Thank you, Sammy. Chad Outlaw Jr. Estes, along with my partners in crime, Brant, Preacher Man Frigel, and my lovely my wife, Lady Diana Estes. We are live here in Lafayette County as the Hound Dogs come to town to take on the Lafayette County Huskers here. And the pregame sponsor is the City of Aurora. Are you ready to get active and have fun at the City of Aurora Recreation Center, where they have an indoor track, basketball and pickleball courts, exercise equipment, and open gym nightly? Check for youth programs, leagues, and community events with the City of Aurora Rec Center. And Brent, the trip, 3 hours, and we did make it a lot of beautiful country, and we understood about the last hour of the trip why they are called the Huskers.
Absolutely. You drive for about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, and all you see is cornfields on each side. You look out the left window, you got corn. You look out the right window, you got corn. And then all of a sudden, you arrive in Higginsville, and you pull up to this beautiful facility. We have turf. We have the blue track going around out. We got a jumbotron in the end zone. And this press box. This is awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Speaking of broadcast team, the sponsor for the broadcast team is the Clark Center. They have offices in Dade, Berry, and Lawrence counties. Go to www.clarkmentalhealth.com to find the phone number for services in your area. Clark Community Mental Health Center, moving forward, improving lives and communities through compassion and care. And before we go any further, we want to let people know about the Apple and Google sponsor is Mercy Hospital. Mercy Hospital of Aurora, where your life is their life's work. Mercy Hospital of Aurora, where quality care matters. We want to remind people we got different ways and different avenues to tune in or watch this game. So keep KSW with you wherever you go. Take your phone app with you to the game, day or night, or on the road for local coverage of high school sports and local news. You will find the KSWM app in the Apple and Google Play app stores. You can also go to AuroraWebTV.com, watch the game live or archived. Never forget about the KSWM Facebook page. We always let you know where we are going. You can also go to RadioTalon.com or go to YouTube and search AuroraWebTV.com as well. So I know not everyone has the option to watch it, but Diana's streaming it right now, and it is a beautiful facility here in Lafayette County. If I had $1 for every time somebody asked me this week, where is Lafayette County? Well, we had to Google it. It's literally in Higginsville, Missouri, Brant, and that, I believe for both of us and my wife, it's a first for everybody here on the crew.
Yeah, this is just the second meeting between the Hound Dogs and the Huskers. Last year they came to Aurora, and we were talking about this road trip last year. Yeah. At this time, we couldn't wait to get on the road. Higginsville's about 2 hours and 15 minutes north of Bolivar, straight up 13. I mean, straight as a string.
Yep. So we did find out a little while ago when we went to go get our water. There was a player down for Aurora, and we were told we believe it was Lucas Hensley. We don't know for sure, but their ambulance is here getting ready to take him, and the PA guy next door told us that they thought that he might have broke his ankle. So prayers that go out to Lucas Hensley. Not for sure if his family's here or not, but I don't believe it was Lucas, wasn't it, Brant?
I thought I saw number 9 on the jersey. Yeah. It was hard to tell, and it was. They had his leg, I think it was his left leg, wrapped up. It looks like he tried to cut here. We got turf here in Higginsville, and it looks like he just tried to cut. Maybe his foot caught, but they are taking him. We don't know how serious it is, but
we do not.
They are taking him to see if there's anything they could do for him.
Yeah, so prayers go out to him. The Higginsville ambulance that just came and picked him up. We had to wait for another one to get here. But on the clock, it looks like it's just under 25 minutes. A lot to get to, as we'll give the field condition report here in a little bit. But we'll look at some numbers inside the numbers as Aurora comes in Class 3, District 6. Lafayette County, Class 2, District 6. District 6, I'm sorry. Aurora comes in 1-2 on the season. Lafayette County comes in 0-3, Brant, but we'll talk about their schedule here in a minute. They've had a murderer's row of the first 3 games. They are 0-2 at home this year is Lafayette County. Aurora 0-1 on the road. Looking at the offensive side of the numbers, pretty similar. Some of these games kind of slanted a little bit with the other opponents well on the defensive side, Brant. But Aurora comes in averaging 16 points per game, and Lafayette County Huskers averaging 18.3 points per game. But on the defensive side, Aurora, after 3 games, giving up an average of 46 points per game, and Lafayette County giving up 34 points per game, Brant. But look at these first 3 games for Lafayette County. Penny, at Lawson, and Warsaw. Tell the folks at home a little bit about those 3 teams.
Well, they're all ranked, Chad. Penny right now is number 9 in Class 1A, and they played a close contest with these Huskers the first game of the season. Huskers lost that game 27-28. And then you have Lawson, and they got votes in the Class 2A ranking, and their only loss this year, Lawson's, is to Warsaw, which ironically was their 3rd opponent, and they took on Warsaw last week without their starting quarterback.
He was out.
Yep. Without their senior starter. He had a concussion last week, and Warsaw came in and blanked him. I think, what was it, 32-0, blanked him out. So they've had their struggles this year. And what I'm hearing about both of the Aurora team we know is young. We only have 4 seniors. The Huskers are kind of in the same boat. They're young, trying to find their identity. Tonight would be a big win for either team to get. It'd be a good opportunity to get the season back. Yeah, get your season back on track and start having some positive momentum.
Sure. So we were also told last week that with that senior out that they had to start a freshman quarterback against a state-ranked team. So that's always tough. It was at home for that freshman, but they said that the quarterback, Brock Page, is back. He's 6'3", listed at 6'3", 175. He's one of the senior leaders for the Huskers. So we'll get to Keys to Victory, Brant. Keys to Victory brought to you by Thunder Bay Car Wash. Is on Elliott Avenue in Aurora, Missouri. I took silver there today, and I love the touchless car wash part. A clean car is a happy car, and every day is Thunder Bay Day at Talon Media. You always bring it. What kind of keys to I may have 1 or 2 of my own, but what kind of keys to victory do you have for this Hound Dog team tonight?
I got 2 words: run game. We need to get the run game going. We have tried to run the ball straight up the middle against some powerhouse teams, and we have not got anywhere. Last week against Monette, we started getting Mooneyham out on the edge. Have some people that have talked to Coach this week, and I think Coach Keim is going to try to get some more sweeps, more misdirections, run off outside a tackle, let Mooneyham get out there. He has a little wiggle, as we know, and a little quickness, so
sure,
we got to do that. If we can establish somewhat of a running game, would give Creasy a little time. Offensive line, you've got to maintain your blocks for a little bit. Creasy has proven he can hit the open receiver if he has a little time. We got to put drives together, build momentum. We don't have to score every time, but we do have to move the ball. Defensively, last year the Huskers were a run-heavy team. I expect the kind of same. Best athlete is their quarterback. Like you said, he's a big kid. He's going to run the ball, a lot of quarterback keepers and sweep. We have to stop the run first. We can bend a little bit, but we cannot break. Now, in the defensive backfield, Monette killed us last week with slants and wide receiver screens. We cannot stand, in my opinion, 10 yards off the ball and try to defense that. I know the Huskers watched film last week. I know the slant and the screen is in the game plan. We're going to have to come up and get in some of these receivers' face, bump and press them just a little bit. Those, Chet, I think, are the keys to victory tonight.
Yeah, and, after 3 weeks, new coach, new system. But Aurora, I believe, in my opinion, just like your opinions are your own, they're still searching for their identity.
Yeah.
Who are we? We know we got a good QB1 in Sean Creasy, but we can't put too much on his plate. The first week, we were very disciplined. Very few very few penalties. We had 0 turnovers the first week. We won the ball game. With the last 2 weeks, we've played against Class 4 teams with bigger rosters and maybe factor backs. But now after this long trip tonight, last year, Lafayette, they made the trip. They beat us 42-21. They were a senior-heavy team just like we were last year. So I agree with you, Brant. Both teams searching for that dub. Aurora's looking to go to 500 on the season before they make the trip to Seneca next week. But, hey, first things first, let's take care of business here tonight and get a road win. And we're still searching for our first points on the road this season.
We are. And everybody at home, all you know is the Huskers are a 2A team. But when they came out here and warmed up, Chad, they had more players on the field than we did.
They did.
They have a great turnout here. I mean, we're no disrespect towards anybody that lives in Higginsville, but there's nothing around Higginsville.
Right.
Friday night's it, and you can tell this city is electric for a smaller school, but they probably
got it going on.
Yeah, they do have it going on. Just looking here at their roster, they've got a full roster. They've got more kids out than the Hound Dogs. So, you know, just because they're a 2A school, it doesn't really mean anything right now.
Yep. We'll give the field condition report here in a second, and then we're waiting closely for the national anthem. But if you can't, and there's not a whole lot of looking across, Brant, not a whole lot of Hound Dog faithful made it down here for the trip. But if you can't make it to Lafayette County, I have a couple options for you as Winston's Old Doggone Grill downtown at 121 South Madison Avenue. They have the game on tonight. Go grab you a smash burger, grab a refreshment, and catch the game on the big screen on the projector there, or call it for takeout at 417-678-2199. They will be the national anthem sponsor in the field condition report, Brent, as we do have a, hey, you made it. The field condition report is brought to you by Heritage Tractor. They're your local John Deere dealer with various locations in the area. It's a great time of year to buy a tractor. Stop in for great deals and low financing. Stop by or go to heritagetractor.com. We are getting ready for the national anthem. Once again, brought to you by Winston's Old Doggone Grill. Go see them downtown Aurora at 121 South Madison Avenue. As we are, Di, what do you eat there? The bird dog. She likes the bird dog without the bread. Brant loves the smash burger. I like the smash burgers as well. But they got the game on. They may stay open a little later tonight. Their takeout number is 417-678-2199. As I'm going to take my headset off so we can try to get the national anthem. Looks like it brought to you by the Lafayette County Marching Band here in Husker Nation.
Please stand and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Once again, that national anthem brought to you by Winston's Old Doggone Grill downtown Aurora, 121 South Madison Avenue. They got the game on the projector tonight. Just under 15 minutes left on the clock. Once again, the pregame show is brought to you by the city of Aurora and we'll get to the field condition report before we take our first break real quick, as we couldn't do this show without, or this game without sponsors. And that's brought to you by Heritage Tractor, where it's a great time of year to buy a tractor. Stop in for great deals and low financing. Stop in at one of those locations or visit them at heritagetractor.com. Brent, what's your field condition report?
All right, first of all, we're playing on turf, so we don't have to worry about any kind of natural grass situations like slipping or anything. But it's going to be a beautiful night. Last week we were in the 90s. It was hot. We saw some cramping tonight. Game time is going to start about 78 degrees, little to no breeze right now, and before this game's over, we will be down in the upper 60s. So it's going to be a cool evening, a great evening for football.
All right, well, we're going to take our first break, pay respect to some of these special sponsors. We'll be back with the coin toss, the starting lineups, and don't go anywhere. Once again, you're listening to Hound Dog Football, just under 14 minutes on the pregame clock on KSWM AM 940, the Talon Sports Network. All right. Once again, you are listening to the pregame show brought to you by City of Aurora. I believe they have the game on at the Aurora Recreation Center as well. So go get a couple laps in and check out the game there as well. Also, our halftime sponsor is the Strike Zone. And I believe tell Jimbo that Outlaw Jr. sent you, as they are supposed to have the game on as well at the Strike Zone. So 3 different locations that we know of that help bring this broadcast to you, have the game on tonight. Especially, there has been a couple more Hound Dog faithful, Brant, make it over to the visiting section over there, but they have plenty of room to spread out because there's definitely more Lafayette County fans here, and you could tell here on Friday nights it's kind of like a thing here in, where are we at? Higginsville.
Lafayette County.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell they're a Friday night light kind of town, for sure.
All right, well, let's get to the sportsmanship reminder. That's brought to you by Access Family Care, where they have locations in Aurora, Mount Vernon, Cassville, Neosho, and Joplin.
Hey fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making conscious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message was brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Talent Media.
Thank you, Brandon. Once again, that sportsmanship reminder brought to you by Access Family Care. A lot still to get to, as we are under 8 minutes on the clock. Neither team out on the field tonight, but it looks like
the Hound Dogs just came out of the locker room.
Okay, I see. And here they come. All right, so they're going to be in white pants and white jerseys with black helmets, and those numbers stick out to us a little bit better on the road, Brant. They're going to have black numbers as well, and we saw them get here. Actually, we beat the bus here this year, but we saw them go down on the field, kind of do a little 100-yard walk and check it out. But now they've been here for a couple hours, so they've had time to stretch the legs out and hopefully have plenty of energy here. After last week's loss, they can get back on the winning track tonight. And, hey, buddy, good luck, Clay. All right, Coach Dunning heading up to the box. But here comes the Lafayette County Huskers, and they're introducing them one at a time. So let's get – what do you want to get to next? Well, we got the starting lineup, but I don't know if we're ready for that yet, Brant. As the starting lineup brought to you by AFB International. As go to afbinternational.com/careers and start your next career today. As on the offensive side, there is going to be a couple of switches, Brett. As Bueller last week, Hayden Bueller, he went out. We don't know the extent of his injury. We were told he's going to have an MRI soon, but different center, number 58, Jonathan Simpson, listed at 5'9", 160. But we'll keep an eye on that. The guards are going to be number 69, Zach Brown, and Spencer Laufer. The tackles are going to be in number 55, big fella Martin Saviston, listed at 6'3", 280. And then Gabe Van Ode, he kind of sticks out there on the sideline as well, Brent, as Gabe listed at 6'4", 230. The wide receivers is going to be Brennan Diaz, Tarek Rackley, Braden Allen, and Sean Sawyers. Memphis Mooneyham will be the running back. QB1, number 15, junior Sean Creasy will be either in shotgun or under center. Cooper Weeder will also be another one of the running backs, Brant. And then when we throw some tight end sets, we'll have Eddie Ibarra and Zach Freeze in there on the offensive side. But once again, the offense starting lineup is brought to you by AFB International. Go to afbinternational.com/careers and start your next career today, as we're waiting for the coin toss. I'll go ahead and throw that one out there. As the coin toss, once again, brought to you by Heritage Tractor. They're your local John Deere dealer, offering new and used equipment for your backyard, farm, and ranch, with equipment ranging from construction and compact utility tractors to mowers and recreational vehicles. They work hard to find the right products for you. Stop by or one of their locations, or go visit heritagetractor.com. And now let's get to some of the area scoreboard. I know some of these folks that don't have a newspaper or internet, Brant, are going to be wanting to know some of these area scores. The area scoreboard sponsor is at Kraft and Cantrell Funeral Home. At Kraft and Cantrell Funeral Home, they honor your loved ones with caring and compassionate care. At Kraft and Cantrell, their goal is to lighten your burden in your time of sorrow. You ready for the Big 8 ones, buddy?
Yeah, there's a lot of good games tonight in the Big 8.
Seneca at Monette. Let's see who flexes there, huh?
Hey, this is going to be an interesting game. Watching Monette's offense, if that thing gets hot, they can put on some points in a hurry. But Seneca is Seneca. They're the juggernaut of the Big 8.
Put 55 up on Nevada last week.
Yeah.
Cassville at Lamar. Interesting. Don't underestimate those Wildcats.
No,
Coach
they're scrappy. They're scrappy.
East Newton at Mount Vernon. We talked about this one. Somebody's going to get a dub in that game. Each team 0-3. It is at Mount Vernon, but don't overlook East Newton as well.
Yeah.
And then the other one we're really looking forward to, Mack County at Nevada.
Yeah, Mack County still undefeated. Nevada 2-1.
Right.
That's going to be a good game.
So you're keeping an eye on the coin toss, partner?
I am.
Okay. Catholic at Reed Spring. Clever at Forsyth. Fairgrove at Hollister. Stratford at Buffalo. That's the Mid-Lake Conference. The Ozark Mountain Conference. Branson at West Plains. Marshfield at Hillcrest. Logan Rogersville at Carl Junction.
Both undefeated.
Good one. Parkview at Bolivar. Southwest Conference. Marionville folks, they are going to Mountain Home, Arkansas to take on a Batesville team. Southside Batesville, but that is going to be played at a neutral site in Mountain Home. I've been told Maryville will have their hands full, but that one, we'll try to get some updates on that if we can. Ash Grove at Pierce City, two old rivals. Diamond at Miller. Stockton at Circoxie. Skyline at Lathrop. Carthage at Nixa.
That'll be a good one. Both undefeated.
Webb City at Ozark. Republic at Kickapoo. Neosho at Waynesville. And Willard at Lebanon. Last night, Joplin did prevail over Glendale 42-21. We'll get to some of those scores when we get updates as well, as they're right on time here, as it looks like 6:59, and they are. Brant's getting ready to tell us the results once again of the coin toss, brought to you by Heritage Tractor. They work hard to find the right products for you. So whether it's backyard farm, ranch, equipment ranging from construction, compact utility tractors to mowers, stop by one of the locations or visit heritagetractor.com. You have been listening to the pregame show brought to you by City of Aurora. And I got somebody over in Hound Dog Nation, Brant, update on Hensley. Snapped his ankle. He went up for a pass and either landed on someone or just landed on the ground wrong. So ambulance did take him off. If we do get an update on him, we will try to give it. What did you see on the coin toss, partner?
Lafayette County did win the coin toss, and just like Monette did last year, they elected to receive.
They want the ball,
Dogs,
huh?
They want the ball. They want to make a statement early, so the Hound Dog defense will have to come out and toe the line here first. And it looks like on your dial, the Hound Dogs will be kicking from the right to the left. But like I said, absolutely no breeze right now, so it will not be a factor.
Keep on listening and watching, and we will be giving away a special one day pass for two to Silver City at halftime. We will have the phrase that pays for that. So that's been very popular for some of these folks, and that ain't cheap. And as I got older, the Brant, I think they added some hills down there in Silverado City, didn't they?
There's hills everywhere. I go eat a funnel cake and then walk that hill, and it ain't great, man. It ain't great, but it's worth it.
I'll have to, after the kickoff, it looks like Juan Guido is teeing it up on the 40. Brent just said, kicking from right to left on your dial, and then I'll get the defensive starters for you. Once again, brought to you by AFB International. And kickoff at 7:01. Guido sprays it down to the 20, picked up off the turf, the 25, the 30, gets across the 35, the 40 to about the 43-yard line is the Husker. So they got to start good field position to start this game. So the defensive starters, once again, are brought to you by AFB International. Martin Saviston, Eddie Iberia, Gabe Van Note, and Brendan Grosback will be your D linemen, and your 4 linebackers will be Cooper Weeder, Brennan Diaz, Tristan Lopez, and Tarek Rackley, and your D-backs will be Sean Sawyers, James Powell, and Braden Allen.
And the Dogs are up on the line of scrimmage, 4 down linemen with 4 linebackers behind them.
Shotgun is the quarterback, Page, and he calls his own number, 6'3". Quarterback goes around the right side. Started on the 43. How many are you going to give him there?
Picked up about 3 there. They're going to say he picked up about 4.
So they do got a nice jumbotron, Brant, but they don't even have the ball on. Okay, here we go. I started to say. So
it says 2nd and 10, but it's 2nd and 6.
They gave him 4.
And they start out just kind of like I would. Like I said, their quarterback, Brock Page, is their athlete. They could start out with a student body right with the quarterback keeping the ball. All right, Aurora sees something. They come out in a pistol formation, double tight formation with only 1 wide receiver. And it's a hand up straight up the middle. He's not going anywhere.
Asher Roberts, but there's a pink flag.
Pink flag, what's that mean?
I don't know. They got pink pom-poms too, but yeah, the one ref has the pink. I think he's.
It's Cancer Awareness Night, Chad.
Okay.
Lafayette County is doing Cancer Awareness.
Holding on the defense, Brant.
No, it's a personal foul face
mask.
Yeah, so that'll be a 15-yarder against the Hound Dogs.
Okay, that's going to hurt starting early here.
But they played the ball really well. They handed it up to number 5, Asher Roberts, and he got nowhere, met in the hole, but someone had a hole of someone's face mask out there. I didn't see it.
I don't see who they called it on, but that's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 43.
Huskers in Hound Dog territory for the first time tonight.
Couple plays into the game. So Page, the quarterback, in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, and he hands it off to 3 on the sweep around the left side, and he gets across the point. Another pink flag from the white hat, and this time it's going to offset. The first time it was on the Dogs. This time it's going to be on the Huskers. So each team are going to be guilty for a penalty, and that was on 1st down, Brant. So that penalty is brought to you by the Guard Exchange, where you'll never be penalized for holding their coffee. Go visit them downtown at 22 East Olive Street in Aurora, Missouri. So that's why he was able to get around that left edge, as I think Husker got a paw on a dog.
Yeah, that happened at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 10 yards from that spot foul. Or it looked like it happened right past the line of scrimmage. It'll be 1st and about 18.
1st and 20, they said.
Yeah, it is 1st and 20, so it did happen at the line of scrimmage. All right, my eyes got to get used to this. I saw pink flags there for a minute. I don't.
That's a first for me in my 7th year. I like that.
Yeah.
And he's the only one, the white hat.
The white hat,
Looks like the other guy's got, I think, yellow. Well, this guy does over here.
So back in Husker territory, about the 48-yard line.
And
it's a little misdirection there.
Same guy, number 3.
Hit.
Number 2 held on, and that's Braden Allen.
Braden Allen came up quick.
He's already looking to be a candidate for the hard hit, brought to you by the Hound Dog Barbershop. And number 3, who is Caden Abersman, he thought he had a little room there, but the ball hawk shut that down quick, Brant, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, I thought he had something there, Chad, but Braden Allen came out of nowhere.
Well, they gave him 4. I don't know.
Yeah, they did give him 4.
All right, shotgun formation once again is Page.
Hound Dogs creeping towards the line
9
of
on the play
scrimmage
clock.
again.
Nice looking to throw.
Double move.
And it's going to be overthrown. As a good job by James Powell on the coverage. Who's he looking for? Is that number 10 or 13?
Looks like number 10. Number 13.
He was looking for Brett Green. But a pretty spiral. But it was like Brent said, the receiver put a double move on Powell, but he did not bite. And, Powell, this is his first year as a senior, Brent. That was good to not get bite on that fake.
That's good discipline there. He was with him stride for stride and just pushed him to the sideline. And Page overshot. So third down and 16.
Got 4 interior linemen for the Hounds, and now they are looking to throw his Page, and he throws it to the left side. Caught, but he's hit.
There's Diaz right there.
Brennan Diaz, no flags, on the tackle. It started on the 49, Brant, and the Hounds force a punt in this situation. 20's down, that's Braden Allen. Or Brennan Diaz, I'm sorry. He's the one that made the tackle.
Yeah.
Well, the opposing team's punt is brought to you by King's Auto Service. They're locally owned and a proud Hound Dog alumni. King's Auto Service is your local import and domestic specialist. Give them a call today at 417-678-5454. As
I think Diaz just got a little stinger in his shoulder there. He's holding his shoulder a little bit. But he's walking off under his own power, so I think he's going to be all right.
Okay, watch out here, Brant, because it looks like the quarterback is also the punter, and that is Brock Page.
Rackley back deep for the Hound Dogs.
Okay. 4th and 16, technically. 28 on the play clock. Page does get the ball, and he punts a spiral to Rackley. He's going to let it go, and it goes inside in the end zone as it bounced on the 5. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 Hound Dogs from the 20-yard line. Scoreless here from Lafayette County. Going to take a 30-second break. Be right back after this. All right, back to action and a little screen to a Memphis Mooneyham Brant. It started on the 20. I guess he got about 7 on that as a positive yardage on first down. That's another thing we didn't talk about in the keys to victory, but got to move the chains on first down where it opens up the playbook.
Yeah, and you see it right there. Coach said he's going to try to get Memphis on the edge. First play of the day, he does a little swing pass to him, and there it goes.
Fake handoff. Creasy calls his own number, gets around across the 30, runs out of bounds, and it's going to be close. So to a first down here.
Needed a long 3, and I think he picked up a short 3. I think he's going to be just a little bit short, Chad. Creasy ran out of bounds. I know you don't want your quarterback taking unnecessary hits, but that's the one you think you got to drop your shoulder and try to get that first down. 3rd and very short here.
And what's the?
I think we're going to have a measurement.
They're going to measure it. All right.
And they are.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, they say it's a game of inches, so they're saying stop the clock. Well, the instant replay is also brought to you by Heritage Tractor, your local John Deere dealer with various locations in the area. It is a great time of year to buy a tractor. Stop it for great deals and low financing at one of their spots and places. And also you can go to heritagetractor.com to look at the selection. And the chain gain is coming out here.
And it looks like they sent both teams to the sideline and just kept 2 of the captains out there, 1 from each team.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So it is going to be short. It
About
looks
a
like
foot.
barely.
About a foot.
So Van Note's out there for the Hounds. Big fella, 6'4", 230. What number is that for them? 78?
He's a big boy, too.
He's 70. So, yeah, he's 6'4", 230.
Yeah.
I like to see those two guys go at it, huh?
I think
What's
you
Kime?
will.
Oh, Kime's playing a little hopscotch over the chains there. He almost got...
Him and the official talked about something.
He's trying to get some clarification.
So it
Yeah,
brings
their
up
numbers
3rd
stick
and
out.
1. This is the Hound Dogs' first opportunity with the ball. 7:50 left in this first quarter. Still scoreless. Hound Dogs are marching here.
I'm going to go ahead and turn this light on, guys. Not that it matters much, okay?
Love it.
3rd and 1 from the 35. Or just shy of the 35. 3 backs back there, and he's going to hand it off to Memphis, and he stood up, Brant, and he didn't stand a shot.
I think he lost one.
Number 80, old Nick Catron, the 6'1", 190. So I think now the Hounds are going to be forced to punt. As I almost would have liked to see Creasy sneak that, just get a yard, but
I don't think they're going to. Are they going to kick it?
Guido's the punter now.
Oh, yeah.
That one hurts. As Aurora thought they had a first down, they didn't, and now they are going to be forced to punt.
Maybe it's a fake. Cooper Weeder is the up back.
They have done that once. Nope. Guido does. Now he's got to go for it.
Guido.
As he almost got
He got the
tackled, but he got the first down as he fumbled the snap a little bit. There's a couple of Huskers coming down towards him. So Guido goes around the left side, and once again another senior that started or came out this year, Brent, that hadn't played. He is a baseball player, but it was on the 33,
Yeah.
and he got all the way up to the 44. So.
It is
no,
about
45. So they're going to give him 11 or 12 yards, but that's just game awareness there, having his head up with 2 or 3 Huskers coming at him,
He
Brent.
bobbled it. That was going to be blocked. And he just tucked it and ran. Good job. Athletic play by Guido.
First and 10 from the 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. They're going to fake the handoff to Memphis, and now he's going for it all. Sawyers is open, and he catches at the 25, and he's going to the house, folks. A 44-yard touchdown to Sawyers.
What a perfect throw.
What a play.
A double move. Sawyers caught it. Didn't have to break stride. Creasy put it right in the bread basket.
44-yard catch.
44 yards. All set up by Guido's athletic heads-up play.
Wow.
All right, so Hound Dogs off to a fast start here.
Good fake. And so now Guido coming on for the PAT. And snap. And it looks like it is good.
It is good. So 7-0 Hound Dogs. 6:33 left in this first quarter. And so far, the Hound Dogs look like a different team this week.
Well, you know, a botched snap. Like you said, he was going to have to eat it. But he saw a little space on the left side. And they were coming at him. But he used his athleticism. And so I got to catch up here, Brant. Let me see where I'm at here. As that touchdown. Where am I at?
Touchdown.
Need to turn the light on. Okay. That touchdown brought to you by Grant Baker Shelter Insurance, where they've probably been serving Aurora and the surrounding area for 20 years. Give them a call at 417-678-5404. That extra point was brought to you by ASI. Find a rewarding and innovative career with Architectural Systems Incorporated, turning any concept involving metal into a reality. And, look what we found all the way from Aurora.
Ding, ding. Kickoff report.
All right. So Guido, good hero on that drive. The kickoff report is brought to you by Forge Build of Aurora. And we'll see about that here in a second. Caught at off the Husker, back to the 15, the 20. And now he is lassoed down. And then some. It's his dog pile. Oh, late hit that Brand as they kept going after the whistle. As 3 or 4 Hounds had him. But that's going to be going to give them a little extra yardage. Don't kick off your next project. We have a trip to Forge Build in Aurora on Church Street. You'll find all the supplies and tools for any project you need. Give them a call today at 417-678-4488. And that's going to be a personal foul, Brant. As
Eddie Alvera had him, wrapped him up about the 25, and then a couple more hound dogs piled on and drove him back about another 10 yards.
Yeah, that was probably warranted.
It was a little late, but you know what? I like the aggressiveness. I do. I don't like senseless penalties, but the hound dogs, I like to see some energy out of them. Huskers come
First
back.
and 10.
Yep. Out of the, they look out.
Pass caught about the 30 or 44. And once again, a couple hounds come in to clean it up. There's Powell's in there, Weeder's in there, Allen's in there. I like the aggressiveness on the defense as well, as they're going to give him about, what, 6?
About 6 there. Green about a 6-yard. All it was a stop route. He ran about 6 yards, turned around, the ball was on him. Hound dog defensive backs are playing about 10 yards off, so they have that all night if they choose to take it.
All right, so 2nd and 4 from the 45. Huskers on their own 45 as the quarterback gets the snap out of the shotgun, and the running back gets across the 50, and that is Asher Roberts. He's 5'5", listed at 140, Brant, but he was running downhill there. Now there's a, I think we're going to get a water break
here.
All right.
Official timeout.
It's time for our official water break here at the game. This safety water break is brought to you by Parkway Plumbing, Heat and Air. Just like keeping the players safe on the field, they care about keeping your home comfortable all year. Give them a call at 417-678-3839. That's 417-678-3839. And, Brent, this is the last Friday of the summer. Monday, fall starts. So we got the water break. We didn't know if we would, but I'm all for it, man. If they're really concerned about these players' safety, a lot of these guys, and just like talking to, is it JK next door?
Yep.
They have numerous players going both ways. So does Aurora. When a lot of these players don't get an option or chance to come off the field, just that extra water break could help keep a cramp or two away from them.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's player safety. It is time. I know there's times last year it seemed to stop drives and stuff, but they are set at certain times. After a certain minute, they do call one and stop play.
I like that.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the Hound Dog 48 as the Huskers in Hound Dog territory, and hand off to the Husker, and he's tackled. Not much. Give him maybe one as Rackley comes out of the pack. He's fired up.
It was Roberts again, and he didn't
He's
do
listed
anything.
at 5'6", 130, Rackley.
He's a fiery competitor, too.
He is. City guys worked on him this summer. Old Jay and Brad out there at the cemetery.
Toughened him up a little bit.
Yeah, he's one of the weed-eating hands.
That'll make a man out of you right there.
All right.
So, look, they still have a 10-yard cushion on the cornerbacks.
And
Hand up the middle
number 4 again. Oh, hit. That's Allen, Brant.
Oh, my goodness.
That is twice, but that one, 454. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
That was
Write
a
that
hit.
one down.
Yeah, 454 for the hard hit possibility there with Allen, number 2. Hard hit. Brought to you by Hound Dog Barbershop, because that was almost like a Willy Wonka. I think he almost gave him a jawbreaker there. You like that one?
I like that.
All right, 3rd and 3.
Good.
Hound Dog defense trying to get the Husker offense off the field here. Shotgun formation is Brock Page.
Look for the quarterback to
He's
keep it
6'3".
here.
No, he gets it to number 5, and he fights for it, but I think it's going to be short, Brant, as Martin Saviston in there on the tackle. I also saw Eddie Ibera, and it's going to be 4th and about 2. So let's see what Lafayette County does here. I think they're bringing in the punt team. But the punter is the quarterback.
And we're at the 40-yard line. You always have to be aware.
Or did they bring their
the
jumbo
punt fakes.
package in? I think they're going for it. They're going for it.
They have 12 men on the field.
They do?
I think so.
12 men on the field.
12 men in the huddle. That should be a flag right there.
Oh, my. We just got that on Aurora Web TV. How does that happen? That's not right. I'm throwing my challenge flag. Brant, he had to run by the ref.
He did.
Oh, good eye. But that, all my opinions are my own, but that was an easy one.
Yeah.
That might have forced him to punt at 4th and 7.
Yeah,
we're over here on the Lafayette side, and I don't care.
They broke the huddle
They
on
broke
all
the huddle
12 men
12.
lined up, and then they counted, and the guy ran off. That should have been a penalty. They got 11 now. I think they got away with one there.
Oh, here comes another one. Okay. Yeah, they did. Most def. Yep. Video don't lie. I was waiting for that pink flag to fly. Get rid of that water bottle.
Quarterback and keeper again, right up the middle. Picked up a couple there. Page picked up about 3 hard yards when the Hound Dogs shut it down.
Cooper Weeder in on the tackle.
Is that a flag?
I can't tell if that's a Saki.
It's
That's a pink flag. That's the pink flag. That's the
that
white
a
hats.
flag?
Oh, yeah, he's like, don't pick up my flag. Penalty on the play. And they're going backwards. Make-up call.
Holding
We will take it,
against
sir.
the Huskers.
I think he's the one that came up and
He was up here in the sound
He
booth
was-
with us for a
he was
while.
like looking over Dye's shoulder and stuff, wasn't he, Dye? That was a white hat. All right, well, just like the ref did, make the right call. Grab a nice coffee with cold foam at the Guard Exchange. Go see some of their fall decor as well at downtown Aurora, 22 East Olive Street. That changes the dynamic because they got to get all the way down to the 26-yard line.
1st and 15, yeah. 7-0 Hound Dogs, 3:02 left in the first quarter.
All right.
Huskers are starting to go backwards. They're on their 43-yard line now.
Hound Dog defense got 3 down linemen. He's looking to pass. Now he's shuffled out, and he throws it incomplete, and nobody's there. He was out of the pocket, I guess. I was waiting for an intentional grounding, but good job by, who's that, Sawyers down there on the defensive side.
Sawyers is
Sean.
tall, and that guy took off. I'd hate to try to throw over Sawyers. He's a pretty tall kid.
He's listed at 6'3", 140.
Yeah,
So,
and he can jump. We've seen that.
Yeah.
All right.
He's the one that caught the TD, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
2nd down and 15 from the Hound Dog 43-yard line.
All right.
That's an interesting huddle for the Huskers.
It is.
It's just a straight line.
Stop the clock at 2:52 here in the first quarter. And now he's back to pass. And he puts his head down and drags a dog, and they dogpile him up to the 35.
Picked up about 5.
This first quarter is also brought to you by Ozark Business Services. For all your tax preparation needs, give Ozark Business Services a call at 417-440-4405, or go visit them at 103 East Church Street in Aurora, Missouri. Me and you know Michael real well. Michael Madewell there at Ozark Business Services, and he is passionate about numbers.
He
We do
is.
know that.
Yeah, Michael's a good guy.
So brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
You see the marker over there?
Yeah.
Digital marker. He's looking to pass, and he's flushed out of the pocket, and it's knocked away. A good job by number 8, and that is Tristan Lopez as he was looking for
We got
the
a flag
Husker.
over here?
I don't see one.
I think we do.
Where? Oh, I can't see it.
Maybe roughing the passer here.
Wait a
Chad.
minute.
Personal foul.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
roughing the passer.
Ouch. I didn't see it. I was looking downfield as though that would have been 4th down. But no, you see the marker?
Yeah.
I think that's the first time we've seen a digital.
Glow in the dark marker.
Yeah, you can see it. The chain gang, they got a little extra down here.
So, man, that takes the ball all the way down to the 21-yard line.
That one hurt.
That one hurt. It was 4th down. They got the incomplete, and then they just roughed the
I
quarterback.
didn't see who did it.
They hit him a little bit late. I couldn't tell.
I don't
couldn't
know.
tell who did it. But it gives the Huskers new life here. 1st and 10 from the 21. 2:06 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Hound Dogs.
Right outside the red zone are the Huskers. And counter around the right side, and he gets across the 15, and he's stymied. There's
Again,
another
great
flag,
talent.
Grant. Dude, I've seen that.
There's been more flags tonight.
The White Hat's busy tonight. Most of them's been pink. You notice that?
Yeah.
I
He
think
wants
this
to
one's
show
coming
everybody.
back. I think it's coming back.
That pink flag.
Yeah.
Personal foul, face
Oh.
mask against the Hound Dogs.
I even shook this guy's hand earlier when he come up and said hi to us, man. I don't know now.
I don't know what you said to him, but he's not doing us any favors.
Dude,
No.
I was trying to be a diplomat. But now, I don't have any good things to
First
say.
and goal from the 9-yard line. Every yard they've got so far from the 40 on has been penalty yards on the Hound Dogs.
And we talked about the discipline, and right now we're showing lack of discipline. Inside the 10, 1st and 8, still 25 on the play clock.
Looks like Diaz is coming. He's at linebacker. He
Hounds
started
are looking-
approaching the line there.
Okay.
Here he comes.
And they are looking to throw it, the slant, and it's thrown behind the receiver and almost intercepted. I think it is incomplete, as it was thrown behind the Huska, as it was old Brett Green, and come up incomplete. So that stops the clock. Once again, this first quarter is brought to you by Ozark Business Services. Go visit them at 103 East Church Street next to Manny Motors in Aurora, Missouri, or give them a call at 417-440-4405. All right, so Hounds, you talked about it earlier, Brant, definitely in this bend but don't break situation here, trying to keep the Huskers out of the end zone, and now it's handed off to number 3, and he's hit. About the 5. As, boy, some of these Hound Dogs are looking for that hard hit of the game, brought to you by Hound Dog Barbershop. I see they're platooning a little bit on defense as well, as Lopez comes out, Mooneyham comes in. This is a big situation here. 3rd and 5. We don't know much about the Lafayette County kicking game here, Brant, but I guess a lot depends on this play here, whether it's positive or not. Weeder on the outside.
Tight formation here. They're in the shotgun, but everybody's in close to the ball.
And they fake the handoff, and incomplete, as Mooneyham was coming on the blitz, Brant.
Mooneyham put the heat on right there.
He was coming on the edge there as he came to take on the receiver, but then instead of taking the receiver, he come with his ears peeled back at the quarterback. So now another big 4th down for this defense, and now they're even droning this, dude.
Chad, I think even if he'd have completed that little swing pass there, Rackley was right on the receiver. I don't think he would have gained any, not much, if any, yardage there.
4th and 5, 4th and goal from the 5.
All right,
shotgun.
Jump off sides. Again, one wide receiver in the corner.
And they're going to fake it and going to roll out. And now he puts his head down, and I think he got in. He did. He's 6'3", and quarterback kept it, rolled out. So we're going to have to give Page.
It was a rollout pass.
The clock's still running. Why? Stop the clock. Wow. Nobody's noticing that. Yeah, they should. What is going on here? Why is the clock running? The clock should not be running. They just milked like 20 seconds off the clock. Wow.
Kick is up, and it is good. That touchdown, it was just a rollout pass, and he saw some green in front of him, just put his head down and got it. And then after the touchdown, Chad's right, they ran about 20 seconds off the clock.
There's 4 refs there looking at the, and they put 55. They put 10 back on, but they still.
There's a huge jumbotron. I think Guy's shown that a couple times at home.
Yeah.
And,
I'm watching.
But most of that yardage there on that drive was thanks to the Hound Dogs penalty. A couple unsportsmanlike, roughing the passer, and the Dogs gave them first downs on plays that they had them stopped dead in the water. So now 55 seconds left in this first quarter. It is all knotted up, 7-7. And it looks like we have Diaz. He's back from that shoulder stinger earlier, and Mooneyham back about the 10-yard line. And Chad, I wouldn't be surprised. They've come close. They've been 1 or 2 tackles away from breaking touchdown returns off kickoffs a couple times this year. I think it's about time we see one.
All right. We need it.
I'm calling it.
All right.
I'm calling it.
Who's going to get it? Who's going to do it? Who's taking it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as it's the Hound Dog, it doesn't matter.
All right.
Maybe Guido.
He had a big play earlier.
It is a split kick, and it's picked up off his
knee. A knee.
It was Guido, though.
It was the Guido.
Yeah, it was the Guido. He was in for the touchdown if he hadn't need it right there.
He was a big weapon on that first touchdown drive to keep the drive alive, as he was going to get his punt blocked. But instead, he felt the heat coming around the right side. So let's keep an eye on these refs, as man, like I said, he was more worried about their line instead of looking at the clock, and I could see it from here. I was getting ready to write 101 down, and then the clock went all to 44. They did put 11 seconds back on, so 53.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tied up 7 apiece here in Lafayette County, Missouri, Higginsville, Missouri. Greasy rolls out, finds a receiver. God, that's through a man, the 30, the 40, the 45, the 50, as Brennan Diaz started where at, Brent?
Started about the 22-yard line. It was about a 22-yard gain there.
So Diaz catches the ball, then hits the brakes, ducks. The Husker goes over him. Then he's still able to put his foot in the turf and make it all the way to the 49-yard line of the Hound Dogs. So right before midfield, and he got out of bounds. So that the first down. I'll get it to you in a second. That was huge. Now Sean Creasy, little option. He's going to fake it to Memphis, and Memphis couldn't get. That was a late hit. Are you kidding me, man? Wow. Well, that first down a minute ago was brought to you by Pettit Law Office. They're your local legal team practicing personal injury, workman's comp, and estate planning. Give them a call at 417-678-2187. That was on the Hound Dog sideline. I expected more barking from them because from over here, Brandon, it looked like it was out of bounds. But that option, it was too late. Somebody was going to have to eat it. Creasy decided to pitch it, but the sideline, there was nowhere for Memphis to go there.
Creasy let the defensive end string that one out. If that defensive end starts stringing it out, you got to cut it up and get what you can.
2nd and 13. Now he's looking to pass, and it's intercepted. Oh, boy, the 50 to 40, and Gabe Van O tackles him. But that one got away from Sean Brandt. I couldn't see if he was looking for Diaz there on the screen, but that screen got it. That throw flew up on Sean and got away from him, and
it floated. It went over his receiver by about 5 yards over the top of him, right into the arms of the D-back. Probably sweat just slipped out of Creasy's hands because there wasn't any pressure on him, really.
No. He don't normally make that mistake, but that ball got away from him.
32 seconds left, 7-7 here in Lafayette County. Lafayette with just a big interception there. They will take over about the 34-yard line. They come out in shotgun here with 2 wide receivers.
And they do hand it off, and he gets to about the 36. So that's about 3-yard gain. Treston Lopez on the tackle. Who was that, number 5 again? Was that Asher Roberts?
That was Asher Roberts again.
So 3-yard gain on the play, and I think that's going to be the end of the quarter, Brant, as they are going to let it tick down. So we are going to the second quarter, brought to you by Maple Century 21 Family Tree. After one from Higginsville, Missouri, in Lafayette County. Hound Dogs 7, Huskers 7. We'll be back with the second quarter after this. You're listening to Hound Dog Football right here on KSWM AM 940. All right. I was told by somebody over in the stands, Brant, that Memphis was 2 yards out of bounds when he got hit a minute ago. When we thought that late hit, they didn't call it. But anyway, So no, was it 2nd and 7 here from the 31-yard line of the Hound Dogs as the Huskers driving here.
They have it marked 2nd and 2 on the field, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3?
Yeah, according to
I
the
didn't
yard
think
markers.
he got that many. Oh, yeah, they didn't get that many on first down. Coach Kimes even asking.
Yeah, I don't.
No way. That Asher Roberts only got 3 yards. Remember? I even asked you.
Chains are not set right.
They're not right. No, it was a 3-yard gain. They didn't set it right. No way.
You got another Phil Collins going on here?
Land of confusion? You bet.
Are they figuring it out?
Now they're moving
the
it.
chains are
Yes.
moving, so it is 2nd.
Yeah, because I just
2nd.
asked you a minute ago. He got to the 35. Yeah.
And a 2nd ran off the clock.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. You don't start the 2nd quarter at 11:59.
No. And
No
they're
play, but a 2nd ran off
yeah,
the
they're
clock.
next door. So there's-
Pretty jumbotron, though.
Yeah, pretty. Just learn how to run the scoreboard. All right. 2nd and 7. They got it right. Now a handoff to number 5 again, isn't it?
Yeah.
He got to about the 25, but it is not enough. It's going to be another 3rd and short situation, Brant. The little Asher Roberts.
And you know what? The Huskers so far, their game plan on short distance to go, it's all quarterback Page. He's going to keep it and just run it off the outside tackle there for the first down. He's lining up in a shotgun
3rd and
again.
1 from the 25. They got
This might be an opportunity to take a shot here if you're pretty confident so he can pick up that first down on 4th.
And they did give it to Roberts again. And he gets another first down across the 20, Brant. And once again, man, the guy's listed at 5'5", 140. But now he's running downhill on the Dogs. And now they're inside the 20 to about the 17. Another first down. And the Hounds need some penetration. As it looks like Spencer Loffer getting a breather on the sideline here. Didn't see who came in for him. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line, just a minute into the 2nd quarter. Once again, brought to you by Century 21 Family Tree. 5 on the play clock, letting it tick down. 3, and now he calls his own number, and it's a quarterback sneak up the middle, and didn't get much. It
Not
started on the
much there.
17. Probably still going to have to give him 3 on the, I think he got across the 15. I'm waiting for them to put the ball down, or is it right at the, no, about the 14. They got 3 on the play, so they can still get another first down here.
2nd and 7, about the 14-yard line.
Hounds need a takeaway, as the Huskers just got a takeaway to try to take the lead here.
And they are just pounding the middle of that Hound Dog defensive line. And if you can see, we don't have any linebackers over the middle either. They're all on the
Not,
outside.
and he hands it off. We're on the left side, and Weeder tackled him about the 9, so that's going to be a 5-yard gain, Brant. It was on the 14. They need to get to
Be 3rd
About
and
the-
2 here.
another big, crucial 3rd down. They're hurrying up. Under center is Page this time. And he's going to sneak in, but there was movement, and there's a penalty on the far side, Brant.
Yeah.
The line judge, and I think it was maybe a false start, unless it was offsides. But the judge, let's see what he calls on that far sideline. I'm thinking it was a false start on the Huskers. So let's wait and see. There hasn't been a white hats coming out here in a second to tell us. Maybe.
He takes his time. False
False start. That's what I thought, Brian.
You
So
saw
that's going to, yeah, I saw it all the way.
Yeah.
So that's going to make it 3rd and 7 if the Chengane is correct with their linkage over there. So another big down. I'm just going to stop looking at the scoreboard.
well,
I mean, come on,
chain
dude.
gain too, man. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
We're trying to keep an eye on all of them.
9:40
3rd and 7.
Yep, 3rd and 7, 9:44
Probably
in the
4 down
second quarter.
territory for Lafayette County here. And he does fake the handoff, and now he's going to throw a quick one off his hands and helmet. And Weeder was in his neighborhood, and I think that was old Roberts again.
Yeah.
So now, do they have a field goal kicker they trust for this? As it's on the 15, so that'd be about a 33-yarder. Or are they going to keep it in Page's hands, the quarterback.
And Chad, we saw that in warm-ups. I was talking to it, man. The quarterback is hit. A lot of receivers in the hands, and they're dropping the ball.
Hit him in the wrong place, the hands.
All right, we got one-on-one coverage out there to the far side. I think that's
down. He is going to keep it. Nobody's out there. Now he's getting scrambled and incomplete.
He threw it again, incomplete.
Is that old Horner?
I think
33, old Kearse. Horner. He had pressure on Page, and the Hounds forced. Well, it's a turnover on downs is what they call that one.
TOD.
All right.
They will take over about the 15-yard line. Got a lot of field in front of them. The 14-yard line, actually.
Yep. Plenty of time left here in the second quarter.
9:34.
Brought to you by Citrus 21 Family Tree, where they help you with that transition, whether you're looking to buy or sell. Give them a call at 417-678-2121 at Citrus 21 Family Tree. Let their family help your family. So now Sawyer's split all the way to the left. Trips over here on the near hash, Brent.
Sawyer's just one-on-one.
Now Sean's looking to throw it, and he scrambled out. And he's that one wide open. The 45, the 50, the 40. He's going all the way to the house, Brent, as it started on the 14, the 15, the 10. Touchdown! Hound Dogs! 86-yard pitch and catch.
And I don't see any pink or yellow. That was an 86-yard.
I just got a lot of people looking at me right there.
All right, Chad celebrating over here in Lafayette County.
Boy.
Hey, you disappear out here, you disappear, Chad. I'm just going to remind you.
Well, if they didn't know it was a touchdown, they do now, brother.
Me and Lady Di will get in that van and head back to the roll without you. We will. All right, Guido on for the extra point here.
Catch up here in a minute.
There's the kick. It is up, and it is good. 14-7. Hound Dogs with 9:15 took one play, Chad. And what it did, Creasy, he got caught up in the backfield. The blitz came. He scrambled out to his right. The ball hawk took off. Creasy hit him right in stride, and then the Hawk had to outrun 2 or 3 defensive backs to get into the end zone.
That hushed the crowd. I'm going to try to be quiet for a minute, but that touchdown is brought to you by Grant Baker Shelter Insurance. Let me close the door for a minute, guys. He's probably been serving Aurora and the surrounding area for 20 years. Give him a call at 417-678-5404. And that extra point was good by Juan Guido. That's brought to you by ASI Architectural Systems Incorporated. Find a rewarding and innovative career with Architectural Systems Incorporated, turning any concept involving metal into reality. And I believe it's your turn, brother. You want to?
Ding, ding.
All right. Well, the kickoff report is brought to you by Forge Build. Don't kick off your next project without a trip to Forge Build in Aurora on Church Street in Aurora, Missouri. You'll find all the supplies and tools for any project. Give him a call today at 417-678-4488, and he does tee it up to the 20, caught by the Husker in the air. He gallops to the 25, cuts to the 30, and that's where he's going to get to about the 32-yard line. So,
all right,
good,
Chad,
good kickoff by Guido.
I got a fun stat for you. Creasy has 5 completions for 155 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
1 interception.
Well, when you have a 44, and adding that up, 44 yards and 86 yards,
And
that's
a
most of
22-yard to Diaz.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I like your stats, buddy.
I like him this week.
Yeah, and Sean coming off that pick, Brett.
Yeah.
He was scrambled in the shadows of the end zone, but once again, the ball hawk, Braden Allen, broke loose, and Sean had his head up and saw him streaking down the sideline. So now 14-7, handoff, and tripped. Not much there. It was his first did from the 32, and I don't care. Give him 1 or 2. I don't know. No, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Uno. We'll play Uno with them all night long, won't we, brother?
We will. We will.
They got drones here in the corn stalks.
Man, they're pretty high tech, really.
They got a lot of
for being
stuff
out
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
This is nice.
I got some if looks could kill, man, I'm already gone. Some of those people did not like that. 2nd and 9. Now a quick pass. Caught. And, ooh, upended.
Nice.
Is that Lopez?
Tristan Lopez.
All right, Lopez on the tackle is going to bring quickly up another 3rd down. As old Nolan Phillips just met Tristan Lopez as Lopez took him down to the turf for a short gain. So now it's going to...
What number's Phillips?
Phillips, 8 to stay great. So now they're saying 3rd and 5 as the Hound Dog defense peeling their ears back, looking for more here. And now
Lopez
they do
is
shotgun,
coming off the edge.
and he does get the handoff, but he's caught by a couple Hounds, about to 39. So that's going to bring up 4th down, Brant, and I would think they're going to punt here as the Hounds get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, but they're in their own territory here. We'll wait and see, but it's 4th and about 3.5, or long 4, or long 3, short 4.
And they're going for it.
Let's see, as quarterback is the punter as well, but he doesn't have much room for a pooch punt. No, he's looking to throw it, and he saw that out there, and he's caught. Go at the 13 at the 50-yard line, as that's old Brett Green. So they saw something they liked there on that 4th down, Brant, and
well, again, it's
they gave him some space over there,
Hound
man.
Dogs are playing 10 yards off it.
I mean,
it's just a simple pitch and catch.
You can hit them first 5 yards, right?
Yeah, if it's-
defensive contact.
If it's 4th and 4, you can't let them run a
All right,
8-yard stop.
Powell better watch it over here because now he's on the far side. And sweep to number 3. Oh, get him! Rackley, number 21, just went on a piggyback ride on a Husker. And I don't know.
Would that be a Husker back ride?
Yeah, that was a negative play. Good job by Rackley. As the Hounds getting some guys in. I saw Grossbeck getting a breather, Lawfer getting a breather. But a good job by Rackley. Like I said, not one of the biggest guys, but he took that Husker down. They said a 5-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 15, 6:46 left.
Probably a passing situation here.
14-7 Hound Dogs.
He is looking to pass shotgun, and a couple Huskers streak it down the field, and now he tucks it, and he gets across the up to the 45. All that running, Brett, he might have got 2 or 3. Oh, dude, you know what that's going to be? It's going to be a unsportsmanlike on the Hounds, because I saw one of the Hounds getting a little fired up, and I think they're going to excessive. Coach, the pink flag, old pink flag, but no, I think they're going to get a unsportsmanlike on the Hounds. Yep. I'm not going to call the player's number, but I saw one of them getting a little more feisty, and the pink flag man, the white hat, he's not messing around. He even came up here and checking out our equipment.
Yeah.
Stuff. I don't know if it's because I had a cooler up here or what, but this guy's for real.
Hound Dogs being undisciplined.
Yep.
Bail the Huskers out.
That was a negative play.
It was. It was going to be 3rd and 9.
Yeah. From 2nd 15 to 3rd and 9
But
instead.
now it puts them about on the
10.
30-yard line of the Hound Dogs again.
Hounds,
I bet we have almost 100 yards in penalty.
Yep.
yards.
Hounds lead 14-7 here with 6:26 left in the 2nd quarter. Another handoff, and he didn't even get touched for about 8 yards. That's going to be right at the sticks again, Brant.
Roberts with about a 9-yard gain.
Diaz with the tackle, but 9 yards.
Quick hitter right up the middle.
Yep. They could cut some of these penalties out, man. 2nd and 1. We're at the halfway point. Let's do a water break. White hat. Throw that. Apparently not. Okay. 2nd and 1. Shotgun hand. Oh, no. Negative. That's Eddie Ibarra.
Eddie Ibarra.
Eddie Ibarra just took a Husker down to the turf.
Caught him 3 yards deep in the backfield. Nice penetration.
Bring up another 3rd down. See how they're shuffling a couple of these guys out there, Brent? These guys needing some breather. Van Oak coming in. Good job by Eddie.
3rd and 4, big
Eddie's,
down here.
What, a sophomore?
Yeah.
Oh, it's water. See?
There's your water break.
Dude.
Yeah, you're
all
good.
right. We all know a little, but together we know it all. All right. All right, the water break sponsor as the White Hat is serious tonight. It's time for our official water break here at the game. This safety water break is brought to you by Parkway Plumbing, Heat and Air. Just like keeping the players safe on the field, they care about keeping your home comfortable all year. Give them a call at 417-678-3839. That's 417-678-3839. This game is also brought to you by Jimmy Mitchell Motors, where they have new and certified pre-owned Ford vehicles with great values, selection, and prices. Go see them at 555 South Elliott Avenue, where nobody
beats our deal.
Beats their deal. That's right. Good job. Thank you, brother.
Man.
All right. So halftime, we got a lot going on. We're going to get to the area scoreboard, brought to you by Crafted Cantrell Funeral Home. And then we have a phrase that pays. We're going to give a pass away at halftime as well. We'll have to find Janet's number here in a little bit at halftime. So don't go anywhere, as we got some good games. Brant's cheating right now. But 3rd and 4, and it's shotgun formation. He does fake the handoff. He calls his own number, and I think it's going to be another fourth down situation, Brant. Yeah. It's going to be 4th and short. Oh, the ref's down. Uh-oh. That's the White Hat. That's the White Hat, and he is down. And I saw one of the big linemen. I didn't get to see, but now Summer is out there, and there was contact made with the White Hat, Brant, and
not malicious contact, just football.
No, he got twisted up with 2 players. There was a hound and I think it was 70 for them, the big fella, and he's a big guy, 6'4", 230, and I don't know what happened, but the White Hat went down. So now multiple people are out there checking on him.
Yeah, and he
does get up to his feet. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I'll go back and look at that later on what exactly happened to him. Summer's been busy tonight. We already had a player go down in the pregame, Lucas Hensley, with an ankle issue. And now the White Hat, he's been pretty busy tonight. He's been throwing his pink flag due to cancer awareness. But they're going to probably give him a little extra time, and I don't blame them whatsoever for that. But once again, the second quarter brought to you by Century 21 Family Tree. And we're going to give him some water, as this was coming off right after the player safety water break. And now, unfortunately, the head referee needs to take a extra water break. And they got blue turf, or blue track and turf, but I don't see a blue tent here. But they're giving him a couple extra seconds because he's shaking the cobwebs, because there for a minute, Brand, he was down on his back. And now he's getting some water in him. And but also, this is a big look at Coach Kime out there right now. He's coaching up, as it's almost like a free timeout as well, because if you remember, that was a short gain on the play, so it's going to be 4th and about 1.5.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
The Hound defense is already out there, ready to try to stop the Huskers again.
And the official's okay.
Yeah.
He's back out there.
So he's the 5th ref. One of them was hiding from me earlier, playing hide and seek. I only saw 4, but there's 5 of them now. I think there always was, but
yeah. You know, the officials, the players have all this safety gear on, shoulder pads, helmets, and everything. The official doesn't have any of that, so when you get wadded up in a pile like that, there's no telling face mask hit you or something like that in the face.
He went down.
Yeah, he went down hard.
Quick.
So 4th and 1.5. I expect Page to keep this one right over the left side.
He's 6'3", and good call.
I don't think he got it.
Denied. Oh, they gave him a great spot.
Great
I wanted to Mutombo that so bad. I think he did get it. Oh, yeah, good spot.
Oh, yeah, keep going forward.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Did he really get that far?
It didn't look like it.
Well, we got to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. He just got his bell rung a minute ago. All right. Let's get back to ball here. 1st and 10 from what, the 20? Is that where we're at?
20-yard line,
so they're right inside the red zone here.
4:50 left in the second quarter. 14-7 Hound Dogs. Lafayette driving on the Hound Dog 20-yard line.
Two receivers to the right. They hand it off up the middle. Is that old Little Roberts again?
That's Robertson for another
Trips
5
for
yards
like
up the middle.
5 or 6.
He hits that hole hard.
He does. And now, play clock not a factor. Got the play in 25 on the play clock, and Page gets it into the huddle. And now they are in a little bit of sense of urgency here. As the Huskers trail by 7 here at home to the Hound Dogs, 14-7. Page gets the handoff, and he does hand it off to Roberts again, and this time he's lassoed down. Let's give some credit. Van Oden there, and Sawyers.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think he gained any yardage.
I'm not going to I wouldn't give him nothing on that. But that's you. You're the stat.
I'm not
You're the
giving him
stat
anything.
man.
Okay.
We're under 4 minutes here.
3rd and 4.
How many crucial third downs can this defense face for the Hounds tonight? This is another big one, Brent. 3rd and 4 from the 14. Shotgun is Page. Awaiting the snap. 6 on the play clock. Now he's looking to throw it quickly. He sidearms it, and he is caught. Breaks the tackle of Weeder, and now he's down to the 5. And that is going to be a first down. Can't tell what Husker, but he's slow to get up. But he shook Weeder's tackle. And who was it?
I think that's Aversman,
Okay.
number 3.
Okay.
About a 9-yard gain, good enough for a first down.
That I don't
And
know.
Huskers actually have 8 first downs
Wait a
in
minute.
this first half.
Wait a minute. There may be I see that pink
Is there a
flag
flag?
again, bud.
We're going to have to
No,
wipe
no,
it. Is it
no,
going to be
no,
late
no.
hit?
No. Wait a minute. Oh.
Man, there's
Wait
been
a minute. Now the other ref has the pink flag.
there's been a lot
Did
of
they
flags
take?
this
Did they
first
take the White Hats pink flag? Man,
What do we
there was
think?
a flag on the on the play. Well, I think so. Here he comes. He's still shaking. What's going on, bud? Tell us how you really feel. Come on, buddy.
He doesn't
What
get
are you
any
doing?
hurry.
You're the star of the show.
He's walking all the way to midfield from the 10-yard line.
What is he doing? What's going on? Somebody.
Personal foul.
Oh. 2-0. Why is he ejected? That's Diaz.
Diaz has been ejected from the contest.
Wow. They just ejected.
I think that was his
Brandon
second
Diaz.
personal foul.
Wow. So he's still on the. Or wait, he say 2-0?
Yes. That would be his second personal foul.
He's still on the field,
And
isn't he?
so that would eject him. I thought I saw a little bit of a late hit on that one, Chad. And
He's just fine.
I'm assuming that was Diaz, and I'm assuming that's what's been called.
Well,
As the Husker faithful
okay.
start chanting, hey, hey, goodbye.
Well, so that means he'll sit out the rest of this game and the first half of next week against Seneca. I didn't see it, but Coach Kimes getting an explanation out there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't say because I didn't see it, but I know they kind of waited and hesitated and waited to give us any kind of explanation. And it's the same guy that's trying to shake the cobwebs off, too.
And
So,
I don't think he's taking kindly to Coach Kime.
I don't think he likes Coach Kime. He may have kicked him out, too. I hope not. He's coming back for some more explanation. Oh. He's going to come all the way over here so he can yell at the PA guy again. So we'll wait and see.
This guy is definitely the star of the show.
He is, yes. Yeah. And he's the same guy that come up to our press box.
Yeah.
Because I was like, hey, what are you doing? I turn around and he's like over my shoulder. What's he going to do now? I don't get it. Coach Kimes still on the field.
Now, is he arguing with
I don't
Lafayette County's coach?
know. Coach Kimes is not happy about something. They kicked one of our players out. This I mean, this is probably the most confused. What? Now what's he doing? What's he doing now?
Come on, dude.
Hey,
Here all
what?
night.
What do you? What? What? They're yelling at JK, the PA guy. I apologize at home, folks.
We have no idea what's going on.
I think the White Hat's in concussion protocol.
I don't know.
I don't know if he knows. I know we figured out we're in Higginsville, Missouri, but I don't know if he knows where he's at right now.
Did they just kick out?
Coach Kine?
No, the score. The announcer.
JK?
Yeah.
JK's a nice guy.
He was nice to
He
us.
was nice to us. But
Did he play something or say something after that play?
I don't know. This is. Oh, I think he put his thumb up a time or two like you're out of here, and I don't know what is going on. This is. He is not explaining nothing to nobody. Let's keep an eye on Coach Kime. Now he's coming back to the sideline. This guy, I don't understand, folks. Keep an eye on Coach Kime. He's acting like he might have kicked Coach Kime out. I don't know.
The
Now he's
officials
walking
leaving
off.
the field.
The officials, he's leaving and he's not explaining nothing. Get it on camera, Di. Oh, the cops. The cops are on the field. The cops coming down now. Now there's a cop down here. And
The
this,
official is talking
he
to
is-
the officer.
I have not seen this before in my, what is this, my 7th year? The same guy just got cold-cocked to the turf a couple plays ago. We did a water break, and then
now the
now
Huskers
the
are
cop,
warming
now the
up.
cop is coming across the field, Di. Are you getting this? This is unreal. Are they gonna? What are they gonna do? This is chaos. The
Never
white hat
seen anything
referee.
like this.
We have this on Aurora Web TV, but the folks on the radio right now. There is a sheriff's deputy walking to the Aurora sideline from across the field with the white hat, and they're talking to Coach Kime. And I do not know what this is all about. Is that Hoffman down there with them, Brant?
Yeah. Our
Okay.
AD is
Our
down
AD
there.
is down there. James Hoffman is down there as well. And we're not having it. I don't understand this. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know what this referee is doing or what the big problem is. So that both teams are in the Hound Dog defense is down there trying to
And
do
guy-
some
and
calisthenics.
We can't hear anything that was said, but
No.
nobody on the Aurora sideline got irate, threw anything
No.
in anybody's face.
This
it looked
is-
like it was just a discussion. And now,
We were teasing about old Phil Collins' Land of Confusion, but what is this?
so I guess they were calling for JK to get the...
JK was wanting the cop, or they were wanting JK to call the cops. The cop's here, he's on the field. And now, here comes the white hat.
He's going to
The
walk.
cop's still right in front of Coach Kime and Coach Hoffman, AD. So now the white hat's getting back with his crew. The sheriff's deputy is still over there. Oh man. We knew we were going to get home late, Brant, but
We ask all spectators at this game to help continue the proud tradition of excellence here at Lafayette County by showing good sportsmanship.
So they do a
so
sportsmanship announcement.
he's throwing it.
Visitors feel welcome to give our officials the respect they deserve.
Oh, the officials.
For doing a difficult job.
So they threw a PSA saying that the visitors need to give the officials the respect that they deserve. Like, well, I mean, there's maybe 50 people in the Hound stands, but the cop is still over there. And I've never seen this. I mean, we've gave nothing but compliments to this place for the most part, and
Now Coach, not Coach, AD.
AD.
Athletic Director Hoffman's getting a little animated.
I'd like to go to break, but I just don't understand what the problem is. I don't know what they want. They keep pointing to our defense, but I'm glad Coach Hoffman is down there supporting his head football coach right now, because I've never seen this before. I mean, and this guy just got, like I said, he just hit his head on got knocked down probably 15 minutes ago, and since then it's just been a show.
And no one's leaving the sideline. Coach Kime's not leaving. Coach Hoffman's not leaving. The cop is standing on the sideline.
I wish we were back home. I just really do right now. This is really good. Coach Kime's got his headset on. He's not leaving anywhere. This guy is lost.
And he's standing at the 30-yard line looking up into the stands.
All by my... No, now he's going to jog over here. Maybe he's going to kick me out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now he's going to... What? No, he's going to give us an explanation. Now he... What? Oh, this whole thing is about he kicked the player out, and now he has to come all the way to the press box to ask, if I kick a player out, does he need to leave the field? That's what this whole 15-minute thing is about. Where's the kid going to go? We're 175 miles from home, sir. What are you going to do? Go throw him up, put him in the locker room, make him stand in the corner by himself? This is ridiculous. Know the rules. Even JK, the PA guy's like, I don't think so. But this whole thing, and now the cop's still over there on our sideline. But this whole 15, 20-minute thing has been, he had to go get the cop, Brant. He had to go get the cop.
And I think that is that Diaz over there having to stand next to the cop, or
what are they getting?
Or parents?
I don't know. And
so after that,
now, hey, we're back to play all of a sudden.
3-yard line.
All right, first and goal from the 3, unreal. And he's not. He's met for maybe no gain to a yard. But that was just, all my opinions on my own, but that was ridiculous.
That was
ridiculous.
Long.
I've never seen a ref
from the game.
He come over here. I thought he was going to start leading the cheerleaders here in a minute, and he quiets the whole crowd down just to ask a question that he doesn't even know. Nice lifeline there, pal. Second and goal. And now he's met and tackled for a loss. Back at the 5. Rackley again. He's been busy.
55 was in there too. Big
That's Vista.
Vista in there, so it will be a loss of about 3. A 3rd and goal from about the 5-yard line.
So this has kind of killed the momentum of this game after ejecting one of our players out. Unreal.
And I never saw anybody get animated.
I didn't either.
And
I don't know what the problem was.
I don't either.
To get the cops involved, Brent?
Right.
3rd and goal to make him walk across the field. Unreal. Lock the door. He can't come back in ours. And almost a touchdown slam, but dropped as they were out on Sawyer's Island as he was looking for number 3, old Caden Everson. Is there a walk on this?
They try to run that slant play again. Like I said, they watched the film.
They did.
Try to run that slant play. Sawyer's there on the spot. 2:05 left in the a crazy first half. 14-7 Hound Dog.
I closed the door, but there's no lock on the door. Okay.
That's all right.
I ain't scared. Well, I'm just saying.
We got Lady Di. She's been in this situation. She can handle her own here.
Oh, we got a timeout?
So much unnecessary going on.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Now we got a timeout.
Okay. All right. A timeout. Well, this timeout, there was a long timeout a minute ago, but this official timeout is brought to you by Howard Heat and Air. Give them a call for your fall furnace checkup. Fall starts Monday at 417-678-0402. Oh, that was too long. That was too dragged out. I still don't know if Diaz. I hope Diaz got to stay over there with his teammates, but that was.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's over there. He's over there, no helmet.
Okay, I get taking his helmet, but
Sure.
But now the cops kind of got away from our sideline a little bit.
And I don't know if there may have been some parents saying some stuff. I don't know. It's a long way across there. It's kind of dark over there. But I do see a person in a blue shirt, which is Lafayette's color.
Yeah. I see some black, which is a couple cops.
Right. There's a couple cops over there, but I don't know what happened. They're not with the team. They're not on the coaches. They are standing on the track.
Well, here's another 4th and goal from the 5. Shotgun formation is Page. Man in motion. He's looking to pass, and he does sidearm it for a touchdown.
Tight end came across the middle.
Is that
88.
88?
Yep. 88 came across the middle, wide open, kind of a rub route. You can call it a pick, call it a screen, whatever you want to call it. But it was a rub route there, sprung him open, got Weeder knocked off track, and in for the touchdown. So that will make it 14-13 with 2:01 left. And here they go. They're going to line up for the PAT. Everybody gets set.
This is a big first.
There's a snap. It's bounced.
No, it's blocked. It
Covered
was,
up.
That's 72. Oh, Gabe Van O.
Gabe Van O.
6'4", 230.
6'4", 230.
Yeah.
With some hops, got up. They kind of bobbled the snap, so it was a late kick. The timing was blown, but Van Oak got up. So Hound Dogs still lead 14-13, 2:01 left in the first crazy half of this ball game.
I mean,
At this point, I just hope we get out of here, man.
yeah. That was just so confusing, man. I don't know. But like I said, I think the guy was still shaking some cobwebs. He took a nappy there for a little bit on the field. They had to like wake him up and tell him where he was, and then we do a water break, we do a water break, and the next thing you know, and now he's bending over.
It's a peculiar situation because he just walked back and forth the field, I bet, 5 times.
He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He was totally shell-shocked. I've never seen anything like that. So let's take one back to the house.
We got Mooneyham. We'll have a new returner. Who's that, 24? Ryan.
That Freeze,
That is Ryan Freeze, number
sophomore
24.
brother.
Yep.
Yep. All right, so let it go out of bounds, buddy. Good job, Freeze. As Ryan is the freshman, Brant.
There is a flag that will be
Well, imagine that.
on Lafayette. They kicked it out of bounds, so the Hound Dogs will take over on the 35-yard line.
I wish I had like the Pink Panther sound. There's another penalty. So, don't be flagged for holding the wrong coffee. Choose the Garden Exchange. Go visit them at 22 East Olive Street in Aurora, Missouri. Is he going to let us know? I mean, all right, so it's at the 35, but he didn't even give us the motion. You know that?
Yeah.
Everybody's just supposed to know it now.
All right. And I do hope he's all right. He is laboring as he walks.
Yeah, he is.
So.
1st and 10 from the 35. Hound's going from left to right. He's looking to throw. It is Sean, and he's flat sacked. As that's about from the 35, about the 23-yard line or so.
Yeah,
Lafayette County calls a timeout there, Brant. They're going to try to get the ball back. So another timeout brought to you by Heather Heaton Air. Give them a call for your fall furnace checkup at 417-678-0402. This game is also brought to you by King's Auto Service, where they're your local import and domestic specialist. Give them a call today at 417-678-5454. And what do you want?
I'm trying to get a T-shirt, see if the cheerleader can throw it this far. Hey, here.
Quit making motions. He might think you're...
I may get a flag.
Yeah, that guy may think you're animating towards him.
Yeah.
Also, this game is brought to you by Jimmy Mitchell Motors, where they have new and certified pre-owned Ford vehicles with great value, selection, and prices. Go see them at 555 South Elliott Avenue, where nobody beats their deal.
All right, 2nd down and 21, 1:42 left in the first half. 14-13 Hound Dogs in a crazy first half.
Yes, it is. Hounds lead by 1.
Creasy in the shotgun.
Creasy.
The reverse trickeration.
Rackley
has some
He's had some room on the left side, the 35, the 40. Puts his head down and gets the first down. And then across the 50 to the 45. It started on the 24 using Lafayette County's timeout. Hound Dogs give it a little trickery there as let's make sure there's no dirty laundry on the field.
31-yard gain. Creasy act like he's rolling out to the right. Pitched it back to Rackley. Rackley got about 20 yards, and there's 2 Huskers in his way. He lowered his shoulder and ran through him. 1st and 10 from about the 44. Clock is ticking.
All right, Creasy caught by Allen, the 40, puts his foot down, the 35, as about the 33.
I think that's another first down.
Well, it started on the 44, but don't look at the clock because they're trying to say it started on the 24. They don't know what they're doing here. It's going to be about 9 yard. 2nd and 1, Brant.
Second and 1.
Give Allen 9. Good job on first down. Now we are a minute 5. 20 on the play clock. Hounds still waiting to break the huddle now. Now we are a minute and counting. Hounds leading by 1.
They still have 2
Looking for
timeouts
more.
left.
They do.
They are taking their time.
55, 10 on the play clock. Creasy looking to throw.
Get rid of it.
He's got to get rid of it. And he does find a receiver. Allen! Touchdown! Allen! And it started on the 34 as he was avoided the sack. And Braden Allen over the shoulder catch once again from Creasy. 34 yards, and that was big.
Oh, my goodness. 34 yards. Creasy, I thought he was sacked twice on that play. Broke a couple tackles, got to the outside, threw a perfect over-the-shoulder catch. You know the Hawk's going to go up and get it. Pulled it in. Guido for the extra point.
That one's blocked.
It is blocked, too. Wow. That was a big extra point. But the Hound Dogs do lead with 43 seconds left. 20-13. That was a big block, Chad.
That was. So that touchdown a minute ago was brought to you by Grant Baker, where he's been serving the Roy and the surrounding area for over 20 years. Give him a call at 678-5404. That first down, or no, that extra point that was blocked just now was brought to you by ASI. Find a rewarding and innovative career with Architectural Systems Incorporated, turning any concept involving metal into reality. And is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
We share the bell, don't we?
We share the bell.
Well, Lafayette County, the ice cream man's not here, but kickoff report is don't kick off your next project without a trip to Forge and Build on Church Street in Aurora, Missouri. You'll find all supplies and tools for any project. Give them a call at 417-678-4488. As
Man, we've seen everything this first half.
well,
This has been a fun trip.
yeah,
It's 3 hours up here, but it's well worth the ticket price.
well, we're not getting home till Saturday morning, so we might as well get the best of it, right?
All right, Guido tees it up. Kicks it. Line drive kick.
And
Stay in bounds.
going out of bounds. Yes, it did.
It did go out of bounds.
Oh, 2 pink flags. All right. So they were.
Plenty of dirty laundry tonight.
Do you count those?
Yes.
Okay.
That is 14 penalties tonight in the first half on both teams.
Folks, I'm sorry, but I can't get into all these texts right now. I got a lot. My phone's been blowing up. Anyway,
We do appreciate the help from home.
Yes, I don't know if this crew, all my opinions are my own, but they probably won't be in the Show Me Bowl this year. I'm just saying.
Wait,
They can make reservations for their own Thanksgiving
we got
dinner.
something. Timeout, Aurora.
Oh, okay. Give it to you, baby. All right, where's it at, Brent? Timeout. Give it to me. I just had it a minute ago. Dun, 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 dun,
This is the
dun,
third
dun, dun, dun.
timeout.
Okay, there it is. Hell, Heat and Air is bringing this timeout. Give them a call for your fall furnace checkup at 417-678-0402. As, I don't know, man. My phone's that's why I have it on silent right now, because that was just, as my wife sometimes tells me, too much. That was just too much.
And I hope at home, I know we probably confused you a little bit, but you got to understand where we're at. It's been confusing to
And the
us
people on
too.
the radio that can't watch.
Yeah.
At least some of the folks have a shot to watch some of the Aurora Web TV, and hey, the video don't lie, but yeah, there was a.
And we're not 100% sure what started that whole thing. I mean, we didn't see the penalty on Diaz.
No, we didn't. But we know this game was. What's he doing now? Look. Whoa. Look at the ref.
Okay.
He's falling down. Dude, he's.
The white hat.
Yeah, he either just got stung by a bee or he's feeling the after. Yeah, that's the same guy, man. Yeah, we need a. Do they have an alternate? Yeah, I think he definitely has a concussion, but nobody checked him out.
Going on.
Yeah, well, they're taking him to the ambulance, and I feel sorry for the man. Summers telling him come now, but I watched him. He had his hands by his head, and it looked like he was going like this. Yeah, he was. He's. I think we're. So now the two head coaches, they're like, man, this has been a crazy game so far, but. Yeah, he's the white hat, Brent. So he's like the chief of the referee crew. But I saw it. We said, don't think he's right.
No.
And even over that whole time during all that, either trainer did not really go over and talk to him. Which they didn't want to step out of bounds, because it's his control. But now he's. Yeah,
And both sides, it wasn't just geared towards Aurora. I think the coach over here was confused by what's going on.
Yeah.
And there was just something strange about the whole thing.
Situation.
And we just pray. I mean, we don't want anything bad to happen to him. We hope he's okay.
He even came up to, like I said, he even came up here before the game checking out our equipment.
Right.
Doing an inspection. I don't know.
So, but he is going in the ambulance now, so our prayers up for him.
I think so.
No, he hit his head when he went down earlier. But
so now the other officials get together. They're going to try. They do have protocols in place. I don't know if they have another backup official.
Is there an alternate?
You'll see alternate officials. But they are getting a game plan together how they're going to finish this game.
Keep it up, man. All right, bro. I don't know. This has been. Now I think we're going to have a play with the ref short.
And this will be something they'll be able to bring up with Mission next week, since Diaz was disqualified. His suspension is supposed to be first half of Seneca games. So I don't know. Coach might be able to bring this up next week.
Okay. Most definitely. We're back to play. Di. As they got it 1st and 10 from the 43, and they're looking to throw it. Little screen there, 35, 40. He's tackled as let's see.
8.
Allen on the tackle, Horner in there, and now Lafayette playing a little hurry up. 2nd and short, about 8 on the play. So now shotgun snap. Page looking to throw it. Instead, he tucks it, gets across the 50. He just face mask. Yeah, I saw it as a stiff. The quarterback was stiff arming him, but wait, no, he just called it on us, Brent. Are you kidding me? Oh no, the quarterback had his hand on our defender's face mask and was stiff arming him.
Yeah, if you stiff
going
arm and
out
keep
of
your hand
bounds
straight, you can be on the face mask.
Oh my gosh, that is a
flinch.
terrible call. No way.
That will be
No
on the
way.
Hound Dogs. I don't know
And now
what was the call.
A face mask on Aurora, which once again the video don't lie. The quarterback had a handful of face masks on the Hound Dog. Oh, I know. All right, so we're 1st and 10. Now under 10 seconds as the clock tick, 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 tick. 4, 3, and well,
He got out of bounds.
He got out of bounds, and the clock was running. Hey, we're in Lafayette County. That's on your scoreboard, guy. Yeah. Well, no, they were supposed to stop the clock when the quarterback ran out of bounds, but he has no idea how much time.
He's putting 20 seconds.
Yeah, this is. I know there's a referee shortage across the state, but.
No, now we're putting a different number up.
Well, that's not the first time the clock has done this, Brant. I don't know who's running.
Now there's 12 seconds on the clock.
Well,
Okay.
It went from 3 to 20
Okay,
to 12.
12.
So we
Okay.
will have a couple more plays. First and
Okay.
10.
Now, shotgun. He's going for it. Sidearm.
Wide
Caught. He's got to tackle him. Rackley runs him out of bounds. And the clock was already stopped before he went out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Should be zeros.
Fouled by number 21, Rack.
Okay. All right. Good job by Rackley to knock the. They're going to go for a field goal here, Brant. So it's on the 15, so about a 30. There's another ref coming on.
The
here.
alternate ref
What's up
just
here?
came in.
Okay. So that one is
No
no
good.
good. Short, but he can run it out.
Not in high school.
Okay.
Field goal attempt is
Well, they don't. The refs don't know that. And we're going to halftime.
Wait. Make
Wait.
sure.
Well, no. Actually, the clock shouldn't. Oh, 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So I guess that whole thing took
Okay.
4 seconds.
So we will go to
Okay,
halftime.
we gotta gather ourselves. We got something to give away here after bid, but don't go anywhere. So from Higginsville in Lafayette County, Hound Dogs 20, the Huskers 13. We got to get to some stats, the score summary, and here in a little bit we'll give something away at halftime as well. You're listening to Hound Dog Football right here on KSWM AM 940. We are back with the halftime show brought to you by the Strike Zone. Go to the Strike Zone for a fun family experience. Enjoy some great food at the 300 Grill and make some great memories with family and friends. Dine in or give them a call for takeout at 417-678-6400. I believe they got the game on as well, as this has been one crazy game, Brent. But we are at halftime of the Strike Zone halftime show. So before we get to some a scoring summary and some stats, Silver City, along with Talent Sports and Children's Smile Center in Aurora, have teamed up to send you, a lucky winner, on to a Silver City adventure. Thousands of local families covered by Medicaid have been turning to Children's Smile Center in Aurora for many years to get quality dental care for their children. If your child is covered by Medicaid, ages 1 to 19, contact Children's Smile Center in Aurora for an appointment. They'll treat you like family. So we're going to have a one-day pass for two for the rest of the 2025 Silver City season. The first person, let me find her phone number, the first person to call Janet, tell her you're listening to the Aurora game, and the phrase that pays, all week long people have asked us, where is Lafayette County, Brant? We are in Higginsville, Missouri. So first person to call Janet at 417-489-2277 and tell her you're listening to the Aurora game. Higginsville, Missouri is the key word phrase that pays. We will get those tickets to you and keep listening all season long, as we plan on doing that the rest of the season. When she texts me, I will let the folks know about who the winner is, and then after that you can stop calling. But if you want to storm the number, once again, call Janet at the station at 417-489-2277. Lafayette County is in Higginsville, Missouri, is where the Hound Dogs are at tonight, Brant. So a lot going on. You got some stats. You want to give some stats, and then I'll give the scoring summary?
Yeah, sounds good. All right, so on the scoreboard, Aurora's winning 20-13, and the stats show that. We have 233 total yards, most of them in the air, 198 yards in the air on 8 completions. Rushing yards, we only have 35. Braden Allen alone has 129 yards receiving and a couple touchdowns. Lafayette County, they're not too far behind. They're trailing by 7 here, and they have a more balanced attack. They've got 90 rushing yards and 81 passing yards with a total of 171. The thing is, Lafayette County's held the ball longer, time of possession. They have 10 first downs. Aurora's at quick strike tonight. Their offense has been long plays, chunk yardage, and so far it's worked out. Aurora will get the ball starting the second half, and that's going to be a big drive to add to this score. Right now, they both have missed extra points, so it's 20-13, still a 7-point game. Anybody's game, Chad, here at half.
Yes, so with all this craziness so far, there's a couple times I didn't write the time down, but Aurora got the first punch in the game with Sawyers catching a 44-yard catch from Sean Creasy with 6:33 left in the first quarter to make it 6-0. Juan Guido's PAT was good to make it 7-0. But then here come Lafayette with 55 seconds left in the first quarter. A 5-yard run by Page made it 7-6. The PAT was also good to make it 7-7. But then Aurora, quick strike, an 86-yard catch. I don't know if I made any friends on that one up here. From Creasy to Allen, made it 13-7. Guido's PAT was good to make it 14-7. But then here come Wolverbay with a 5-yard catch to make it 14-13. And then the PAT was blocked. So it was 14-13. But then Allen comes back with a 34-yard catch from, once again, Sean Creasy. As Creasy's already got, 3 TDs on the night. Yeah. It was make it 20-13, and then the PAT was blocked. So that's where we're at, 20-13. And Brant, we said in the pregame we had a player possibly he had an ankle injury. We had to wait for another ambulance. Now the ref is in the ambulance. So a third ambulance is here at Lafayette County tonight, and we're just at halftime here, so a lot still to get to, but I'm still waiting on that winner. But 20-13 is your score here, and I tell you what, we got some area scores to get to as well. I'm still waiting for the winner.
Pays.
Yeah, but the area scoreboard, once again, brought to you by Crafted Cantrell Funeral Home. At Crafted Cantrell Funeral Home, they honor your loved ones with caring and compassionate care. At Crafted Cantrell, their goal is to lighten your burden in your time of sorrow. You got some scores, and if I tap you on the shoulder, that means I'm getting the name, unless I just did. No, I did not. So,
all right.
You want to go with some ranked teams first?
Yep, the state-ranked teams. Nixa doing what Nixa does, 31-14 over Carthage. In the second quarter, Seneca 24, Monette 16.
Oh, all right.
Oh, got the praise of
the
me.
winner, Douglas Pataki, is the winner. So, Douglas,
Congratulations,
thank you for listening or watching Hound Dog football, as we'll get those tickets to you, so you can stop calling Janet now at the station. Douglas Pataki is the winner. All right, so move on down now.
Seneca 24, Monette 16. I told you I thought that may be close for a while.
You did.
No score from Marionville yet. No score from Lamar and Cassville. Thayer 49, Salem 0. Warsaw 41, Sherwood 0. Webb City 31, Ozark 14. No score from Ash Grove and Pierce City. Republic 25, Kickapoo nothing. Nevada 28, McDonald County 14.
Ooh.
Mountain Grove 27, Willow Springs 8. Fairgrove, no score from them in Hollister. The Battle of the Undefeated, Rogersville 27, Carl Junction 13 at half.
Bulldogs.
All right, from the rest of the area, Branson 7, West Plains 0, Lebanon 28, Willard 14. No score from Neosho. Joplin last night 42, Glendale 21, Marshville 12, Hillcrest 7, Mount Vernon 21, the Newton 7.
Ooh.
Catholic still undefeated 22, Reed Springs 7. Stockton over Sarcoxy 32-8. Buffalo 19, Stratford 6. Houston 35, Capool 0. Clever, they're on a roll this year. 29,
undefeated still.
29, Forsyth 21. Liberty 18, Ava 0. Halftime, Lockwood 51, Greenfield 20. Elias 14, Camdenton 0. Liberal 54, New Heights Christian 0. Archie
8 man.
44, Osceola 8. And that's all the scores we have right now.
All right. Some of them not surprising. Others, a couple of them kind of surprising, but a lot of tight games. Especially speaking of a tight game, right here it's a tight game with the Hound Dogs clinging to a 20-13 lead over the Lafayette County Huskers. Just under 5 on the halftime clock, and then they will add a couple, I believe, 3 minutes as well. So don't go anywhere, as we'll be back. But we got to pay respect to some special sponsors once again, because you're listening to Hound Dog Football right here on KSWM AM 940. About a minute 45 on the clock here, as a lot has happened. We're going to count refs, Brant.
I think there's still 4.
There's still 4, so
Yeah.
we're playing with 1 ref shy here. They went ahead and cleared the clock with a minute and a half left. So we're in the third quarter here, getting ready to have Lafayette County kicking off from right to left on your dial. Hounds lead 20-13 here in Lafayette County. Higginsville, Missouri, and off the turf. Couple bouncer, picked up by a hound about the 18-yard line. He gets across the 25, still on his feet, almost to the 30, and that was one of the Freeze boys at 24. Is that the freshman?
That's the freshman,
Ryan.
Ryan Freeze.
All right, there's a freshman, a sophomore, and a junior. But a good job by him. More freshmen getting some snaps on the Friday Night Lights, Brant. Did get an update that we heard heard Batesville was beating Maryville 21-0 in the second quarter, last reported. All right, back to business here, as we are a ref short. So a different white hat on the field. Creasy in shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff, come around the right side. He gets across the 35. Stutter steps about the 40 as it started on the 30, and I think they're going to have to force the chain gang to move there, Brant. Let's wait where they spot it. And
first down. 11-yard gain by Creasy.
Big call there.
Got some quick feet right there. Got around the outside. He faked it up the middle. It was a read option. Chose to keep it and got around the corner for 11. Great start to this second half.
So that first down, once again, brought to you by Pettit Law Office. They're your local legal team practicing personal injury, workman's comp, and estate planning. 417-678-2187. First and 10 from the 41. Creasy and shotgun trips over here to the near side. He's looking for a quick hitter, and he does find Rackley about the 45. It's going to be about a 4-yard gain, which is just like a run, Brant. Gives another selection for Coach Keim, 2nd and 6. And he's already over there talking to Sean. I don't know if they let him on the field like that.
They only have 4 officials.
With this crew?
Yeah.
With this crew, nothing's safe.
And Lafayette County's doing what Aurora's done. They back those D-backs up about 10 feet.
Yeah.
And we're just running our short little stop routes, easy pitch and catch for 4 yards.
That was trips to the near side. Now we got 2 receivers to each side. Allen and Rackley over here near us. Now back to throw. Now Sean once again fakes the throw and shuffles across the 50 to about the 44 or 46-yard line, Brant. As another first down brought to you by Pettit Law Office, and Sean there faked the throw, got the defender up in the air, and was able to juke and get another first down and positive yards on first down and back-to-back first downs on this first drive of the half.
Yeah, and again, the line's held up for most of the night. That one, they kind of let a few guys through, but Creasy did what he's supposed to, steps up in the pocket, scrambles, a.k.a. like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, well, he's
gets there,
15 there. Okay.
15.
First and 10 from the Husker 46 here.
Look how far everybody's backing off this line.
Trips over here, and now we got a pink and a yellow flag.
It's going to be a false start for the Hound Dogs.
Well, line that out.
Delay a game. I
didn't even look at the play clock.
I didn't either.
Well, this third quarter is brought to you by Manny's Motors. They're your hometown auto sales and service. Go by and see him. He's right across the street from the Hound Dog Water Tower at 22 East Church Street. For your needed auto repair or service, give him a call because he's busy. So you need to give him a call ahead of time at 417-678-4466. Appreciate each and every one of these sponsors, but some of them are sticking out to me, not only as alumni brand, but also former players.
Yeah, they got that Hound Dog blood that runs through them.
That's right.
Block down to 3 again.
Creasy looking to throw as he's flushed out of the pocket, and he's looking for Allen, and it's intercepted on the 25-yard line as Creasy might have wanted to get that one back.
Yeah, he kind of just loaded that one up there, throwing off his back foot, trying to get out of trouble, and
the Hounds had something going there too, Brant.
They did. That delayed game kind of hurt them. Right now, the Huskers are almost daring the Hound Dogs to run. They got 4 down linemen. Everybody else is 10 yards off the ball. They are dedicated to not letting anybody behind them. And the Hound Dogs, so far, have shown no desire to try to run against the
second
Husker
pick
team.
for Creasy tonight?
Yep, 2 interceptions.
All right, so now They're going to take over. The Huskers are on their own 24-yard line, 1st and 10. And hand off to, I think that is Roberts again, moving the pile forward, getting across the 30.
Picks up about 8.
Laufer in there on the tackle.
And Chad, it's the same play. They're in shotgun, running back just to the right of the quarterback, hands it over the left side of that line. They've run that play probably 15 times tonight.
A bunch, what I saw. And Roberts, he's not big, but he runs hard. 2nd and 1 officially, they say. Shotgun formation is Page, and he does hand off, and nowhere. Oh, he spins. As who'd he spin out of there? Was that Weeder? No, Laufer. Laufer had the hit, and it's going to be a first down.
Picked up just enough for the first down there.
A couple times I've noticed the Hounds not wrapping up. That time Spencer was there, but the running back spun off him and was able to get just enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 from the 35 now. Shotgun formation once again is Brock Page. This end around on the right side, and he stood up. Number 3, Brant, is his name, old Caden Abersman. And you might play Uno with him again. He didn't get much at all.
I'll give him about
2. Deuce?
Two.
All right.
Long 2.
They're giving him 3. I'd give him 2. There ain't no way that's 3 yards. Yeah, it's close.
So the Huskers are sticking to the ground.
Ground game.
Aurora chose to go back to the air. Both teams trying to play to their strength.
2nd and 7, under 9 minutes. Already 3 gone here in the 3rd quarter. And a quick handoff, and that same play, Brant, got a couple more yards for Roberts as he falls across the 40, and he does a push-up to get up. As Ibarra in on the tackle there.
Van Oaks going off the field, holding that left wrist of his. Looks like 32, Zach Freeze is coming in for him.
All right.
Keep an eye on that. Van Oaks a pretty good-sized lad on that defensive line and offensive line. 3rd and 3, big 3rd down. Lafayette County on their own 42.
Hounds need to get a stop here after giving it back to the Huskers. I'm sorry. He's tripped up right before the sticks. That was Lopez, number 8, in there with a shoestring tackle. As it's 4th down and 1.
A short one.
Do not jump.
Yeah, I'd say this one doesn't leave Page's hand. I'd say he's
probably
go
not
right up the middle.
Big Martin Saviston getting some defense in there. Let's see if he can get some penetration, the big 280-pound sophomore nose tackle. Shotgun is Page. Hard count. They stay home, and he does get the first. As he's hit, though, he had to pay for it. He's getting up a little hard. Let's see. Was there a flag?
That's good for a Husker.
No. All right. So it was enough for a first down. Seeing if there's a little extra there, but nope. Lopez in on the tackle. But Brock Page, the senior QB1 for the Huskers here, gets another first down. And now they're almost across the 50. 1st and 10 from the 47, Brant.
Yeah, that's
Where's that
first
bend
down.
but don't break defense here? Sawyer's one-on-one over here on the near side, and they're looking to throw that side. And knocked down as Memphis Mooneyham was in the neighborhood.
Thought he had a chance at that one, Chad.
Yep.
Little wide receiver
know,
screen, but that time you saw Memphis was up on the receiver, not much room. Page had to throw it in a place that he didn't really want to throw it. It wasn't comfortable, and the result is an incompletion.
Shout out to his uncle, Ty, I believe is watching tonight back in Aurora, Brant. Anybody knows Ty is one of the biggest Hound Dog fans around.
Yeah, and he has been for years. Back when we played, Ty was on the sideline.
That's right. 2nd and 10, and he does get the ball, and he's hit across the 50. Let's see, is that once again 05?
Yep, Roberts again up the
Roberts going to bring up another 3rd and short situation. waiting for the glowing 3 over there on the far side. You know, it's going to be a good 3rd and 3. But now the Huskers are in hound dog territory.
And this third quarter's going quick, getting close to 6.5 minutes. 20-13 hound dogs.
Shotgun snap. Calls his own number again and wiggles around the left side. Gets some and then some and spins out of a tackle into another tackle. Horner in on the tackle. Well, he got out of the Memphis Mooneyham tackle there. And he's not a little guy, Brett. He's listed at 6'3", 175. And he's the senior leader for the Huskers. And he earned that first down.
Yeah, this ground game's starting to get some momentum here, picking up 4 and 5 yard chunks. Nothing big, but they are effectively moving the ball against the Hound Dogs. And you're starting to see good news, Van Oates back in there. But you're starting to see the Hound Dogs with a few of their hands on their hips. They're starting to wear those Hound Dogs down a little bit, maybe.
Well, now he looks a quick pass on the near side, and it's caught. And once again, the cushion, Brant, as Sawyers knocks him out of bounds, but there ain't no bump and run going on by the Hounds here as they're giving those receivers a little bit of space to catch it and make a play.
Brings up 2nd and 1. Mixing it up here a little bit.
Thank you, Jimbo. All right. And another first down as they want some extra. I believe it was another first down.
4 first down on this drive, Chad. What's going on?
Well, we've had enough.
Was there a flag?
We've had enough. Yeah, apparently. Hold on the Huskers.
All right.
You know what? Now this crew, they are working a man down, and they lost their head, white hat.
So that makes it 2nd and 10, Chad. So that was a big penalty against the Huskers.
Second.
2nd and 10.
We're saying 10, bud.
Yeah, the announcer said 2nd and 9, but I can see the glowing 2 over there.
Yeah, I can too. All right. Shotgun formation from the 35. He's looking to pass, and he got some pressure, and it's caught, but a short catch as Weeder and Rackley, and that Husker's slow to get up. So it's going to be another 3rd and about a 4 on the next play, but and look at Page, the quarterback too, Brant. He's kind of slowed up. He's actually getting some extra time as he was flushed out of the pocket, running backwards, and had to play hot potato to get rid of that ball.
You had Mooneyham and someone else was on him.
Rackley. Yeah, and that might be a cramp. Give that player. See, we'll give him a applaud. That was old Breck Green. But the quarterback, look at him. Look at him, Brant, the way his mannerisms. I don't know if he took a shot when he was trying to get out, but look at him. And remember, he's coming off a concussion from 2 weeks ago.
Right. He's laboring a little bit, too.
He is. That could be important because he's got a couple first downs with his legs. And he may want to throw it or hand it off to old Roberts here. Motion, no. He did call his own number. He's a Warrior Husker, and that's going to be close. I think he may have got that. That kind of surprised me, Brant. I just look at him. He is labored, but he knows he's got to be the man right now.
Yep,
so
he is the senior leader on this team.
Yep. Somebody needs to come up and pop him. Give him a little hound dog sandwich. All my opinions are my own. Clock's at 14 and ticking on the play clock. Now it's under 10 as they break their huddle. 4:40 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Huskers driving. And the end around, not much as he spun and held up. Good job by a host of Hounds there. I see Weeder. I always try to give credit See Weeder getting up.
Picks up 2 yards.
That was Ibarra as well in there. So they cleaned that up for only a 2-yard gain, Brant, and they need to get the ball back or stop them here. I think this is probably 4-down territory for the Huskers here.
That field goal before half didn't look too great. I don't think they're going to go for that again.
Well, they're trailing by 7 here. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw a quick one again, and it was in front of Sawyers, but a bunch of Hound Dogs dogpile him, and forward progress is stopped unless you want him to, unless they want him to suplex him to the ground. I mean, come on, man. You got some people over here in the stands that are wanting to be refs. I ain't having it.
We have 4 refs and Chad up here. We got her covered. All right, so it's 3rd and 4, another big 3rd down, 3:25. This third quarter's going quick.
I didn't know. Okay.
20-13 Hound Dogs.
All right. 3rd and 4, big down. And it once again up the gut. Page falls forward, and it's going to be close again, Brant.
Picked up a couple there, needed 3. Only got 2.
Another 4th downer?
Just short of the first down. Brings up 4th down and 1 for the Huskers.
I don't know. 4th and 1. This is huge, Brant. 20 on the play clock.
I'm sending the house here.
This is big. Jailbreak. And, yep, there's a flag. I think there may have been motion. If that's the case, it's going to be 4. Oh, he's saying offsides? I think they're saying offsides on us. I don't know. With this crew, you don't know.
It is against the Hound Dogs.
Yeah, they're marching it off. But see, the thing is, dude, they march it off, but nobody turns around to tell us. They marched it off, but nobody told us what it was. No. These guys are...
Called it encroachment.
Yeah. We are in Husker land. They can get another first down here, too. They're outside the 10-yard line on the 11. I don't feel warm and fuzzy anymore, Brent. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 11. Hand off, and he swallowed up. Put him backwards on that one. As let's give credit. Van Note's in there. Laufer's hopping up like Tigger. No gain on the play. Are you going to take a yard away?
They didn't move that red number 2 over there, so it is 2nd down.
Right.
2nd and 10.
I like it when you take yards away from it.
I know.
All right.
2:09 left in this third quarter. 20-13 Hound Dogs. Lafayette is on the 10-yard line and driving.
Knocking on the end zone here. And now they're looking to throw. He rolls out, and he's open, but he's smashed down on the 5 or 6. Good tackle there by James Powell, the senior, coming up, laying the wood down. And how many crucial 3rd down situations can this defense put themselves in? As they need a stop here, as we're at 1.5 minutes here left in the third quarter. Once again, this third quarter brought to you by Manny's Motors, where he's located at 22 East Church Street, right across the street from the Hound Dog Water Shop or Water Tower. As get a hold of him for all your auto repair needs at 417-678-4466. They just threw it like a whole other jumbo in there, and there's 4 on the play clock, Bryant. As they threw a package in there, 1, they just get it off, and Page around the right side, and ball fumbled out of bounds. There's no way, if they give him a fumble, take my headset. Or does it go a touchback?
If it went through the end zone, I don't know if it did. He did.
Well, he went to go get it, but it definitely, I've seen it pop out from here. So that's going to be 4th.
Let's
see where they're spotting it, 4th and 1, and then he can still get another first down?
Yeah, 4th and 1 from the what?
That would have been huge.
2-yard line.
4th and 1 from the 2. I saw the ball pop out. It's way across. That stops the clock with 1:03. And there's 3 on the play clock. 2-1. Well, where's the flag there, Brant? Where's the flag?
Yeah.
Throw it. Throw the flag.
The official's coming out now. We got a timeout. They got a timeout.
Wow. Whatever. The play clock said 0.
Yeah.
Tend to differ. I guess we'll stay right here. But
Lafayette County.
it had to be Lafayette County. Aurora was wanting the penalty. And I saw the play clock go to 0. So, I don't know. This has been a crazy game. It's been a highly competitive game, but we're down to 4 reps, and I hope each one of them sticks it in for the 4th quarter, because we can't use another one. We can't lose another one. I want to get home sometime. Well, it's going to be Saturday regardless by the time old Silver gets us back to Lawrence County. Let's get real, folks.
All right, 4th and 1. This is where it's at. 1:03 left in the 3rd quarter. 20-13 Hound Dogs. The Lafayette is right there on the 2-yard line. They can't get a first down. 4th and 1 there in the jumbo package. I look for the quarterback.
He's going to keep it, and the ball moves forward.
Touchdown.
With a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Everybody kind of knew what was probably happening there.
Yeah, it was the shotgun version of the tush push right there.
Yeah.
With 1 minute left, the Huskers draw to 19, 20-19, and these extra points, they could be exciting here. Both teams have had one block, but it looks like the Huskers are calling a play here. They are going to go for 2. So this is huge. They overload this left side here in a jumbo package.
This is big time here. Shotgun formation is page,
And
and they're going to call his own number,
keeper.
and they saw something they liked.
And with ease, he is in, overloaded the left side. Hound Dogs didn't make an adjustment. So the Huskers go up 21-20 with a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Now all the pressure falls on the Aurora Hound Dogs to get that offensive going. That was a big drive to start out the 3rd quarter where the Hound Dogs could have put it down by 2 scores, but it ended in an interception, which led to this drive.
Yeah, so to say, the takeaway by the Huskers, they turned it into 8, and that was big, and they saw something there on the left. Open that a minute. Let's get some breeze in here. But yeah, that was a big situation there. But a lot of game left. There's 1 minute left here in the 3rd quarter. The 4th quarter brought to you by 4 State Dental, as we got a whole 4th quarter to go.
Yeah.
And you just don't know.
And this has been a highly contested game between two teams hungry for a win.
I know some people know that we're working, but if this one jackwagon tries to call me one more time, I'm going to have it, all right? He knows who he is. Quit calling me. You know who you are.
All right, Memphis Mooneyham's back, and so is
Did I
Ryan
say
Freeze.
jackwagon?
Yeah,
I just
it's a
did.
gray area, man.
Okay, all right.
It's a gray area.
All right, well, we got work to do here. 21-20, Huskers lead over the Hounds. And
And
it's
it goes to Freeze again.
It pops up. He keeps about the 15, and he goes across the 20. And he makes some good moves. Back the other way. The 40. It's a 45. The 50. He's got a blocker out front, and he's tripped by his own guy. Guido tripped him. Touchdown. Holy cow. Guido had Mooneyham out front, leading the way. And Guido accidentally tripped him up. See how goodness. What a move. Was that the freshman Freeze?
That was the freshman Freeze, man.
Nobody move. Nobody get hurt. Freeze with the big run back on the kickoff.
Guido was hustling downfield to make a block, and Freeze went to juke, and Guido ran right over the top
Your
of
shirt
him.
just got trashed on the ground.
That's all right. All right, so first and 10 on the 31.
Wow. That was a big, that took 11 or 10 seconds.
Hound Dogs, I still think, need to go to the ground a little bit.
32. And shotgun, and it's caught by Freeze as he's got room out on the left side to 30 to 25. As he gets about the 24, Brant. You can give him 8 to stay great.
I love it. I'll give him 8.
That's Omar. That's the sophomore. Okay.
What's his number, 25?
25 was Omar.
25, Omar Freeze.
24 is Ryan. 24 was the one that had the return, right?
Yes.
All right. We got 3 Freezes on the roster, but that was a big 15 on the big clock, Brant, as they can get one more playoff here. try to move the chains before the end of the quarter. High snap. Creasy does keep it. Oh, he's wide open on the 3-yard line. Underthrown. Is that Rackley?
That is
First down. As I missed the first down a minute ago, apologize to Pettit Law Office, but they got a Husker down with 5 seconds to go here in the third. But that last first down, high-octane offense by the Hounds quickly. But the Pettit Law Office is your local legal team practicing personal injury, workman's comp, and estate planning. Give them a call at 417-678-2187. And what was that, 2 plays, Brant?
Yeah,
the kickoff, which...
That one right there, they had 2 wide receivers over there, Rackley being one of them. They faked the wide receiver screen, pump faked it to him. Creasy hit Rackley streaking down the sideline. And I don't think, Chad, if he hadn't underthrew him just a touch, that would have been a touchdown. But playing it safe, making sure we get the connection, and finally it's the Hound Dog. First and goal from the 3-yard line. 5 seconds left in this third quarter.
Let the clock go, man.
And the fireworks are going off.
One of their big linemen, 6'4", 230-pound senior Lucas Burns, was slowed up on that, Brant. He's one of the big fellows up front for the Huskers. But we're going to let this clock run out, and we're going to go to the fourth quarter. We're after 3. What a game, folks. Don't go anywhere. The Lafayette County Huskers 21, Hound Dogs knocking on the door on the 2-yard line, trail 21-20 as we're going to the fourth quarter. Once again, you're listening to Hound Dog Football right here on KSWM AM 940. And they punch it in with 5 seconds into the fourth quarter as Memphis Mooneyham, 11:55 left in the fourth, Brand as the first play, and Mooneyham with a 2-yard run, and that was big time. And let's see what they do here.
Yeah, the Hound Dogs line up. They came out in a power eyes, just a quick spin around, hand it to Mooneyham. He powers his way. Here. And now Hound Dogs are going to go for 2 to try to increase this to a 7-point lead. Again, they come out in a power formation.
Yeah.
We got 3 backs.
Center, and they pitch it to Mooneyham. He's got room.
He's in easy. Memphis Mooneyham on a 2-point conversion. See, Chad, that's what I want to see out of our Hound Dogs. I want to see us do a little ground game. But that makes it 28-21. Hound Dogs capitalize on a couple big plays through the air.
And the kickoff. Freeze.
Come on.
He reversed field. Oh, I can't. Coach Kimes coming out there slapping some fives and getting fired up. And the Hound Dog faithful that did make the trek, they're fired up as well because Freeze, man, talk about Freeze. He froze in the turf, came back, cut the other way, had some blockers out front, but was able to turn a minimal gain into something big.
And then his brother says, well, you can do what I can do, and his brother came out and make a big reception down to the 3-yard line.
So it's 28-21.
All right, now defense is going to have to do something. It needs to get the ball back quick so the Hound Dogs can control that.
You know Lafayette County, this fourth quarter chapter is probably going to have Page in it.
Oh, I would say.
You like that?
No, I didn't. But
dang it.
That's better than he froze in the turf and cut the other way. Did you give a shout-out to our fourth quarter sponsor?
I did not.
Do that real quick.
All right, so this fourth quarter, thank you, is brought to you by Four State Dental Care, building these beautiful smiles in Southwest Missouri with 3 locations to best serve you. With house insurance and beautiful benefit plans, they ensure your smile will be beautiful and affordable price at Four State Dental Care.
All right. Guido kicks it to an 8.
Going on, they did get across the 25. As I knew today was going to be weird. I did.
Yeah.
I told you earlier today I chipped a tooth. I wasn't real happy about that. We were leaving Aurora. Between Aurora and Mount Vernon, I did kill a snake. And then you saw that.
I did.
Diamonds in the back. But, yeah, I got him. We'll see him on the way home. But then even on today, on the interstate, I got passed by a nun going 80 miles. She was going 80 miles an hour. She was in a hurry for something. So, I mean, it was just that kind of day. And that's before we could even get up here to Husker country. So I don't even know about the way home.
We should have seen that as an omen.
This fourth quarter. Okay, Paige up the middle for a couple. But, yeah. Because we're going to leave Lafayette County in the p.m., but we're going to get back to Lawrence County in the a.m. We do know that much.
It's going to be good sleeping for me and Lady Di on the way home. You're going to have to stay up and drive.
Yeah, these roundabouts, have to go through Warrensburg, around Warrensburg. Oh, it'll be fun. All right, back to business. Page with a quick hitter over here on the near side. It is caught and tackled by Powell, but it started on the 31, and that's about 11 or 12-yard gain, and that's old Caden Abersman.
Again, Chad, the Hound Dog playing. I think
they're not up on those receivers, giving those receivers a little bit of
Powell
cushion
gave him
there.
about a 10-yard cushion there and an easy pitch.
Is there a penalty?
Catch.
What's see, now we got some we got some action with the
I think we got a
black and white
we got a
zebras here.
Husker that's down. I think he's having some hamstring cramps.
Cramping and pamping?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, he is.
I think that's more than a cramp, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, take a seat. All right, first and 10 from the 41. Run over here. He's got all the time in the world, and this some as he's held on by Horner as he gets across the 50, the 40, to about the 38, Brent. And this almost gives you the inkling of who has the ball last may win this game. This has just been crazy, back and forth.
It has, and it's been and the Huskers not that creative.
They're not tricky.
They're running the same play
No.
over and over.
No
They're
run
just
DMC
executing
there.
at a high level now.
Right. They faked Lady Di out a time or two. All right. And back to pass is Page, and he does another quick out over here on the near side across the 35. So Rackley and Powell on the tackles. You know, Rackley, he's 5'6". Powell, 5'10". So not a lot of length back there, but they got heart as they are hitting. But now it's second and
About 5.
yeah,
They say 4 on the scoreboard.
I know I can't trust that guy on the scoreboard. And another now Mooneyham. There's a hold. But good hustle by Mooneyham, dude. As he literally Superman tackled the backside of the Husker, but I think this one's coming back.
I think Waiter got in a WWE move.
Yeah, he got
That
suplexed.
guy, yeah, that guy
Down
was
through the
holding.
corn stalks. Well, let's see if there's football justice. This crew doesn't exactly let us know a lot. There is a yellow flag.
Personal foul, chop.
What? Oh, my.
They just call a chop block against the Hound Dogs on defense?
There's not even such thing. Chop block on defense?
Is that what he just called?
Yeah. Dude, that was 15. Oh, my. Lafayette County does not want to go 0-4 at any cost. Read between the lines. I don't know.
Weeder,
That ain't the second rep. He was here. He's been here for the whole circus.
That's not the original one.
No, he's down the road. Wow. I didn't see that at all, Brant.
Boy, Weeder was getting held too, and
Yeah,
they didn't call that.
they didn't call it.
All right. We got one-on-one out there.
Now Page going to call his own number and call a sneak up the middle and take the pile with him.
And about 8 yards.
I think there'll be a petition or two filed in this from the Aurora side today in this game, as the Diaz, we lost him on a questionable ejection, and then this crew, they're fighting to get through the game. Coach Kime brought his team all the way here. We want to leave with a win. 2nd and 3. And now they hand it off to number 3 around the left side, and he's in. He's in.
And a 13-yard touchdown by Averson.
Chances.
Yeah, so there is a penalty. Let's see if this is on Aurora, too.
Oh, well, who was that, 13? That's old Brett Green. I see a pink flag. Let's see. They're coming back.
They're going to march this one off.
You know, they march, but they don't tell us, Brant.
Holding.
Oh.
It is holding against the Huskers.
Hit.
So big call.
Stop the press. Take the TD away. Take it off the board right now. If it's on there, swiper. No swiping. Get it off there.
That will make it 2nd and 9 from about the 19-yard line. 9:12 left in this contest. 28-21 Hound Dogs.
Think that was a makeup call or what? There. I don't know. I didn't see it.
This is not the crew that I feel would have a makeup call. I think it was just a blatant, obvious call.
All right. 2nd down. Page hands it off around the right side. And there's another hold. Do they call it? No, but he's crunched about the 11. I thought 57 had a handful of jersey on the outside there. That's going to be close to the sticks. It's going to bring up another 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. Look for Mr. Page here, Brant. He moves Roberts to the right side. He was moving.
Roberts was moving.
He was. Roberts was going forward.
He does a lot.
He was not set.
Picked up about 4 yard line. 4 yards there, enough for the first down.
He was not set.
That's 8 first downs. So the Huskers methodically moving this ball down the field. They did that in the first possession, and now they're doing it again on their second.
28-21, Hounds lead.
1st and goal from about the 4 yard line.
Okay.
This is Page time.
He's time all the way. Yep, and he gets down to the half-yard line, and he's tackled. He didn't get in, but he's close. Give him another opportunity. Crowd don't like it, but when you fall down before you get in the end zone, it's down.
Right.
But they've had their share of calls over here. Come on. Got to look for probably a sneak here again, Brant, from the shotgun.
Yeah.
2nd and Shorty Smalls.
Hard to stop the big
And
quarterback.
there's a 6-3 in for the 1-yard TD.
Touchdown Huskers brings it to a 1-point contest. Will the Huskers go for 2 here?
Yes, they will.
Some of those linemen are getting wore out for the Huskers. They are limping around. They are going for 2, it looks like, Chad.
Yeah, I figured they would.
And the Hound Dogs with hands on their hips. This is a big play right here. And
it's 20. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's 28-27. Yeah, I think they are going for 2.
They are going for 2, and they're going for the lead here. And this is the formation that usually Page runs it right over the left
side.
side.
He's doing it again. Can he get stuck? No! Oh, he got in.
29-28, 7:32 left. Hound Dogs almost held him out, but like I said, it's hard to hold the big guy out. They made contact at about the 1-yard line, and Page's strength drug Hound Dog tackler.
Kind of knew who was probably going to get the ball there.
So here we go. Offense has to respond. 7:32 left in the game.
Plenty of time.
28-29 Huskers. And we got big Guido. Guido, what was he kicking them from? About the 20-yard line? Somewhere in there? What are you looking at?
Ref talking to the Lafayette County chain gang over there. Don't give him any shenanigans.
All right.
I'm watching everything here, Brant.
Yeah.
I'm sots right now. I want this win. I feel like this has been a crazy game. I want it for the kids going back home. I want it for the people that came up here. I want it for the folks back home. A lot of games. This has been a good effort by both teams.
Absolutely.
And a lot of crazy stuff in the middle.
Yeah. The kids have been great. It's all the adults that surround them.
Yeah, we got some windshield time on the way home. Oh, man.
All right, looks like Freeze and Mooneyham back deep to receive it.
You know,
Let's see if you kick
we
it
didn't
to
talk
Freeze.
about it a minute ago, though, but that would be Diaz normally, right? So that was even bigger on that last time for Freeze in the third quarter with that big return. All right, from the 40. They onside it, Brant, and they got it. As they just got an onside kick. Wow. As it was coming to Seth Sawyers, and the Husker, Yep. The Husker snuck right in there. And now it's going to be Page time, Brant. That was big. In that situation, up one, having the gall to do it. That was a big situation. If
that took everybody by surprise.
Yeah. That was Sean Sawyers. I think it was Seth's brother.
Yeah,
Seth is who they kicked it to.
He kind of played the hop there instead of going after the ball.
Yeah, he was one of the up linemen.
But, all right, first down. Defense has got to stop him here. Expect a lot of run heavy. Same 3 plays. It looks like it's right now. This is the same formation.
Yep.
That Page runs it over the left side every time. He does.
This time Roberts. And he got it short. Yeah, 1 to 2 as he was tripped. Lopez on the tackle. Now we're creeping up on 7 minutes. Once again, the fourth quarter brought to you by Four State Dental Care. And short gain. They gave him 1, Brant. Each team with Huskers got 2 timeouts. Hound Dogs got 3 timeouts if the scoreboard's correct.
Right.
I don't even know.
And if you're going to onside kick it, this is definitely 4-down territory. Sawyers is one-on-one on the outside, giving about 8-yard cushion.
And now they are getting ready to snap it with 3 on the play clock, and I think that's on the offense. Yep.
False start.
False start.
That's a big score right there.
That penalty was brought to you by the Garden Exchange. Make the right call. Visit them downtown at 22 East Olive Street. Go buy some pumpkins. Check out their fall decor as well, and go get you a pumpkin spice. That's a big down now, Brant, because that's going to be 2nd and 14. They got to get all the way up to the 36, and that just put them back.
Actually, they marked it off an extra yard at 2nd and 15.
Well,
they took away that 1-yard gain. I ain't going to say nothing.
I mean, this guy.
But they did.
And the guy that's moving the ball, that's spotting the ball, ain't even the white hat.
No.
So, I mean, this is like a committee here.
If I was reffing the game, this is what it would be like. And I would be.
And I'm not a ref. Okay.
Right.
Hand off around the side here. Nothing there.
Van Oates.
Tackle by, let's see, Van Oat. I believe I see Weeder in there as well, I think, Brant. Yep. And that's a big down because now it's 3rd and long.
All right, man. I don't think we can give these receivers a 10-yard cushion here. But we also can't let them behind us.
5:55 and counting here in the 4th.
Expect
this down really determines what
something here. Halfback pass,
County does.
Something. Yeah, this is trick play territory right here.
This is a big down. 5:40 and counting. Page looking to throw. Hey, he's just taken down. Van Oat was knocked away by Rackley. Good job by Van Oat. Was in there. Now I think they may punt it, Brant. As they only lead by 1. And there's a lot of time left here. I think they'd rather make Aurora go more yards, but
I think I would.
I mean, it's what, 4th and 15? Because they took that yard away a minute ago. Yeah, they are going to punt. It looks like the punt team. And Page, the punter or the quarterback, is the punter too. So everybody stay home and don't fall for no shenanigans.
Yeah.
And that's Rackley back here, Brant. Going to go back to about the 20 or so. 3 on the play clock. 2. They do get it
That
off.
was a false start.
Oh, terrible
Not a
turn
good
off the side of his foot. Keep walking, bud. He don't even know. Look, he don't even know where it went out. Look, he's the one that should be spotting it, Brant. He's spotting it right there.
Is that where he spotted it?
That's not where it went out of bounds. There's no way. He don't have a clue, Brant.
No, it was.
He's the one that's supposed to be.
They're spotting it way inside
What?
the 30.
Whoa! Are you kidding me? Oh my, Coach Kime's got to be.
All right, the white hat's going to correct this.
Please.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't even close. Look, their coach ain't saying, you have to be kidding. No way. Come back. Come on back this way, y'all. Yeah. Uh-huh. Come on, keep marching. Shh. Wow.
Correction, 37 yards.
Uh-huh.
That's been
Ish.
pretty liberal.
If that.
I think the refs
Yeah.
try to take about 15 yards away from the Hounds.
Wow.
But they will start at their 37.
This is just.
Guys, I'm telling you, at home, we've seen it all here tonight.
Oh, man.
All right.
1st and 10 from the 36 for the Hounds. All right. He gives a Rackler on the right side. He gets what he can.
Picks up the
Somersaults to about the 40-41 yard line. I don't know if these guys will be, I don't know what this crew will be doing the rest of the season, but they're going to be looked at. I know. I see a guy over there with his arms folded that's probably going to have something to say about it. And you know who I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Brian. We won't say his name. Shout out to him. All right, we're on the 40-yard line for 2nd and 7. Greasy in shotgun, trips over here to the near side. He's flushed out. Now he looks to throw. Throws a laser for a first down across the 50. And is that Rackley again? No, it's Allen.
That's Allen.
Good job.
About a 15-yard gain there.
He gets about the 46. And good job by Braden. He is most of the time the possession receiver for the Hound Dogs.
That
They
was a
trail
good
by,
throw
they
on the
trail
move
by
right there.
1 here. 29-28. Hounds trail the Huskers here in Lafayette County. Live from Higginsville, Missouri. Under 4.5. 1st and 10. Creasy trips to the left. Quick hitter to Freeze. He's the 20.
He's got some
40.
room.
He's got some more room. He wiggles across the 30 to 25, and he just fumbled, Brant. I think he might have
No, he
fumbled.
didn't.
No? Thank
No.
God. No.
36-yard gain.
Wow. That is the second big play by him.
Yeah.
And that's Omar, the sophomore. Let's see, the refs are talking here. As there might have been a face mask involved as well. Maybe that's what I saw. I couldn't tell for sure, but
They could call it on the Hound Dogs.
no, there ain't no telling. Please.
Van Oat.
Van Oat. He's the captain. So they're asking him. Yes!
Yes,
that's all.
it is personal foul.
That, well, he didn't. He just put a hold, but he's supposed to be the personal foul. So yes, that was that should be 15 more from the spot. If that's the case, that's on the 5. But let's see. He's
It'll be
up.
half the distance.
Well, you don't know with this crew, Brent.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
he's doing the
So it's
electric
just
slide
8
all the way inside the 10.
So we are
Well,
definitely in Guido's field goal range.
we don't want a field goal. Make
No.
the right call like that, like this referee crew did. Don't be flagged for holding the wrong coffee. Choose the Garden Exchange. Downtown at 22 East Olive Street in Aurora, Missouri. So where are we at now?
I don't know.
Inside the 10?
1st and 10 on the 8-yard
We're in
line.
Higginsville. Trips to the left. Shotgun formation is Creasy. He's going to keep it. Goes up the middle. Across the 5 to about the 2-yard line.
Picked up
So
about 4.
Now, another Husker slow to get up.
Both teams have fought hard for this game.
Here comes
It's been a
Weeder,
physical
Brant.
game.
Weeder's coming in. Couple Hounds going out. Allen.
Looks like all the
Rackett,
receivers
Freeze.
going out. We're going
right.
jumbo.
So we're going jumbo here. Bringing Weeder in. This is a 2nd and goal. As a yes, we're in 4-down territory, and now the clock, Brent. They've used one of theirs.
Yeah.
Aurora, no hurry here. 10 on the play clock. Creasy under center. as he does give it to Memphis. Memphis pushes his way in. Touchdown to him as another hard 3-yard run by Memphis Mooneyham, his second of the evening, and that quietens the crowd.
It is quiet.
And it stops the clock
Pin
at
drop.
3:28 left here in this ballgame.
34-29, 3:28. Just a powerhouse. 2 fullbacks and a running back right over the right side of that line, and I don't even know if Memphis was touched. He got behind those big boys. He was hard to find. So we're going for 2 here, and this would make it a 7-point game.
That's big.
It is big. Forces the Huskers into decision.
Another
We call
whistle.
a timeout.
Okay, that's okay. Let's get the right call.
We may need that one.
Okay. Well, that timeout once again brought to you by Heller Heat and Air. As give them a call for your fall furnace checkup at 417-678-0402. You know, we've had some good play calls tonight.
We have.
Spread it around a little bit. Had a little bit more yardage on the ground. Creasy's, got 3 or 4 TD throws.
Yeah. Creasy's had another big night through the air just in the second half. He has 80 yards. First half, Creasy threw for 198, so he's encroaching on 300 yards again tonight.
Well,
Through the air.
this is big because, Mr. Page is going to have the ball in his hands, the senior quarterback for the Huskers, and they're going to be in a hurry-up situation. But
We're getting pretty close. You said whoever touched the ball last, unfortunately.
I mean, it's
Huskers
just
going to get it with 3:28 left.
This almost felt like Halloween tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's just because we're up here in the.
I don't know if we
God's
try to drive
country of the
home, we
Huskers.
get a hotel room. I don't know. This is crazy. They both scare me at this point.
Let's talk about it after the game.
All right.
Oh wait, I think the gear needs to be back tomorrow. But all right, here we go. Under center is Creasy. 2-point conversion. They are in the jumbo package again. Nobody was there, so he finds a wide open dog. And who is that? Let's give him credit. Lopez with the 2-point conversion.
Tristan Lopez. It looked like it was going to be that power play to the right again, but it was a play action, and Tristan Lopez leaked out into the flat there on the left side of the end zone. Easy pitch and catch. Almost underthrew him, but Lopez's athletic ability to come back and catch it.
It almost looked like a broken play, but I almost think it may have been designed after that timeout, Brent. I'm not for sure.
I'm not for sure.
I got to catch up here, though.
Crazy.
That touchdown was brought to you by Grant Baker Shelter Insurance, where he's been serving Aurora and the surrounding area for over 20 years. Give him a call at 417-678-5404, and that 2-point conversion, which was huge. Brought to you by Architectural Systems Incorporated. Find a rewarding and innovative career with Architectural Systems Incorporated, turning any concept involving metal into reality. I know we're doing the windows for the new Buffalo Bills Stadium next year as well. And is it your turn, partner?
It is
36.
Yes, 36-29.
36-29.
Well, Brant, just ring the bell again as we'll give you the kickoff report in a second. The Husker fans are standing. They're not done yet. They're still fired up. And Guido does kick a skitter off the ground, off the turf, and the Husker stops it at the 35. So that's where they're going to set up shop. So that kickoff, once again, was brought to you by Forge and Build of Aurora, located on Church Street in Aurora, Missouri. You'll find all the supplies and tools for any project. Give them a call at 417-678-4488, Brant. And this we've talked about the bend but don't break. Well, now they got to keep these Huskers in front of them. Don't let anybody behind them. But the clock is the Hounds' friend right now with 3:27 left. Each team with 2 timeouts. But the Huskers need to go about 66 yards.
I always hate when defenses play too soft.
Yes.
In times like
Page
this.
rolls out, and they do give him some pressure, and now he's tackled. And we'll give him 3 or 4 yards all day. And Weeder in there. Horner's getting some good snaps as well. Mooneyham was in the neighborhood. And, 2nd and 6, so 4 yards in the clock. Now we're approaching 3 minutes. Get ready. They may have some trips to the near side here. Page is looking to throw it, and he throws a laser over the head as the receiver did not see it. Once again, Rackley was in the neighborhood, and so was Powell. And that stopped the clock. So now it's 3rd and 6, Brent. And, you know, they don't want to give the ball back to the Hounds just yet. But a lot to happen here with 2:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Once again, brought to you by Four State Dental Care. And what a ball game.
Oh, my gosh. We can't even get the ball set.
What is going on here? I just saw a flying football.
Official just slung the ball somewhere.
There's flying pigskins here in Higginsville, Missouri. And it was a dead ball. Okay, Page in shotgun formation.
Awful soft over here.
Now
Here it comes.
Oh, he fumbled the ball, so he has to jump on it. And now it's going to be 4th and long. Horner's going to get credit for the tackle as that started. Started on the 38, man.
That was
that's
huge.
Going to be about, what? They gave it to him on the
4th and
20.
about 15.
Yeah, but they put it on the 29. Still, I thought that was a generous spot where he slid and got it.
Dude, I can't answer that. I don't know.
Oh, kick your dog. You're missing a good game. 4th and what? 29?
No, 4th and 15.
Well, I'm looking.
Well, the
scoreboard
29.
doesn't matter. 29. Here it is. And I think we just called a timeout. Coach Kime was right over there. It's going to take a minute for that ref to tell us. But he came running in, and now he's out of gas. No, see, look, nobody tells us.
You know, we haven't had a single water break this half.
Well, that timeout was brought well after the first half. That timeout once again was brought to you by Howard Heat and Air. I'll give them a call for your fall furnace checkup at 417-678-0402. Once again, this game's also brought to you by Jimmy Mitchell Motors. Go check them out. They have new and certified pre-owned Ford vehicles with great value, selection, and prices. Go see them at 555 South Elliott Avenue, where nobody beats their deal. And this is the play of the game, Brant. As 2:15 left. I think the Huskers actually called that. Well, that's what the scoreboard says.
Huskers only have one
like I
timeout
said,
left,
these 4 refs, they're like, where do you want to go after the game? When do you get out of here?
Yeah.
They've been pressured, especially by missing the ref that had to leave in the ambulance. So these guys have been under heavy stress. Is that safe to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavy scrutiny and stress.
Well,
yeah.
I've been under some stress back up here too, man. This is the play.
All right, Dogs fall back into a prevent. Can't play
Two
too soft.
receivers to each side. Shotgun is Page looking to throw it. No rush by the Hounds. He sidearms it and ball intercepted by Blaine Allen. The 40, the 50, the 40. Go get you some more, boy. The 30. He's going to go all the way to the house for a pick 6. Blaine Allen with a touchdown as he got it all of it. And now they give him credit. He caught it about the 40, Brent. So let's give him 60. And that was the play of the game.
That should be the nail in the coffin tonight.
Did he fake you out a time or two, Day?
So that puts the
36.
Dogs up 42-29 with 1:55 left.
Wow. Dude, I feel like I'm at the library now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to picture this at home. We're the only ones yelling in the entire stadium.
On this side.
On this side.
Guido's two. Oh, it's good too. Why not?
Guido's extra points
pull it
up
on.
and good, 43-29. So still a minute 55 left.
Yeah,
But
man.
the wave of blue is starting to pile out.
Yeah.
Of Husker Stadium right now.
Oh, wow. What a game.
And I think Braden was going to down the
He
ball.
was.
And then
He was.
no one from the Huskers
No.
tried to tackle him.
No. They
So
were shell-shocked.
he was like,
But,
if you're going to give me 6, I'm going to take it.
And he took a pick 6.
He took a pick 6.
And hey, man, you gave him the nickname Ball Hawk last year, and that
Yeah.
he proved it there. I don't know about you guys, but I feel a lot better.
I do. I can breathe.
All right.
Now, if we can just get to the band tonight without getting...
We're on dude, I forgot. We're on like the second level.
Yeah, we have to go completely
We have to
through
go
the
down the
stadium.
stairs and everything. Well, there ain't as many people standing for this kickoff. And another skidded off the turf to about the 20. Pops up to the Husker. The 25. The 30. And he's lassoed down. And a fumble. But they're probably going to say he was down.
Yeah.
Let's give credit to old Zach Freeze, the oldest of the three Freeze brothers. He did a little spin-a-rooney there and spun that Husker down.
I think the Freeze boys have contributed
And you know
heavily
what?
tonight. What?
No, none of them are seniors.
Yeah.
Freshman, junior, freshman, sophomore, junior. So
I love it.
It's going to be a household name this next couple of years there, and they've been each one of them's had their time tonight.
We're gonna have to nickname Kelly Field the Icebox.
All right. Maybe.
I don't know.
All right, not
The
bad.
Hawks.
Here comes the end around as across the 40. He's just
Picked up
bombarded
about
by a
7
couple
yards.
dogs there. Dwayne, thanks for that. He said Lamar 35-26 final over Cassville back at the station.
Man, Cassville's played some tough games this year.
No, I mean, we talked about Big 8. Here's another end around. Pretty much same play. Gets across the 50. And I think is that old Trace? Yeah, number 3.
Again, yep.
Let's see how I was doing that, Trace. You know those Trace.
He gets up
The
slow.
guy's name's Caden Averson.
What? Trace.
He's number 3.
Yeah.
For those that was wondering at home.
Yeah, no one. Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. I thought his name was Trace Averson.
It's actually Caden, but he's number 3.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And now
back to
Page,
throw.
he's going to throw it across the middle. And, that just hit the Husker in the head, I think. That'll stop the clock, but
Yeah, Sawyers was right there.
I think they just hit the Husker in the crown. That'll stop the clock.
When Page gets his foot set, he can really rip into the ball.
Well, we won't be seeing him again as he's a senior, and I don't think we're going to be, hopefully we won't be playing Lafayette County again next year. Hopefully we find somebody a little closer.
I don't
This
mind
has
playing him next year when they got to come to Aurora. It's the year
No,
after that.
it was a 2-year deal. This is the second. We're doing our commitment on the second year. 105 now. Page looking to throw it. Has some time, and he does not step across. Almost intercepted
Sawyers
again.
Almost had another pick.
As that was Sean Sawyers almost picking it off, but that stops the clock. And now it's 57.1 seconds.
Aurora 43, Huskers 29. 57 ticks remain on the clock.
This has been a wild one, man.
This has been a crazy game.
This has been a wild one.
Honestly, if we go on to win this, the 2 Hound Dog victories this year have been 2 of my favorite
Fun.
games
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah. I'm
I've
liking
seen
it.
some things.
This one, though, it's going to stick out. He's back to throw. Now he's looking to throw it, and he throws it on the near side and out of bounds, but still not a first down, so that's going to bring up 4th and short again, about 3, Brant. But, yeah, this will get the Hounds back to 500. Let's see, we got another Husker down, Di, over here. Over here. This is the only non-conference game of the year for the Hounds. Gets them to 500.
Yeah.
Couple tough games coming up, Brant.
We needed this one. We got
at
to
Seneca next
go
week.
to Seneca.
I never like going to that crow's nest thing or whatever they call that.
Man, I didn't mind it until last year in districts, and it flooded on us. And
Well, the year before we almost got stung by wasps.
stung us.
Or was that? Yeah. We haven't had the funnest experience is at Seneca.
I guess Hound Dogs had another penalty.
First down for the Huskers.
No one said what
What?
it was, but they just stepped
No.
it off.
They didn't tell us nothing.
Coaches wanting an explanation. What was the penalty?
Yeah, look at it. I don't blame you, Coach Khan. He's got his arms folded going, come on, somebody tell me. We'll give that was Page, the quarterback, down, Brant.
Yeah.
He's had a tough season. He got concussed a couple of weeks ago, and this one looks like a shoulder. So now looks like they just said on Aurora. Yeah, phantom. That was a phantom penalty. Now under a minute, and handoff, and he goes across the 25. That's old Roberts, I think. It is. That kid, I don't know what he's got tonight, but he's got to be close to Century Club. He's had some gashes a couple times, probably 80 or 90 anyway.
24 and 46. He's got 91.
Okay. So he's getting close, but now there's 25 seconds left. Hounds leading 43-21. They had to bring in the backup quarterback. Probably going to run it again. And 15 seconds, and he does give it to Roberts. Roberts trying to get to the Century Club. He's stopped by a couple hounds, and there's some brothers out there. That was Zach and Omar high-fiving. And I think that's it.
That should do
With
it.
your final. That's right. And the hounds come all the way to Higginsville, Missouri. One of them just did a flip out there, Brant. So the hounds come away with the big dub here in Higginsville, Missouri, Lafayette County. 40, well, before they swipe it, 40, let me write that down.
43 to 29.
To 29. And this has been one for the ages. As we will, don't go anywhere. As me and Brent got to add some stats up. We got one heck of a scoring summary here. We still have the play of the game given away by Tom Williams Machine Shop. The hard hit of the game brought to you by the Hound Dog Barbershop. And we could not have pulled this off or did this broadcast without all these local sponsors, folks. So even on the outer, you'll hear, thank you for listening to Hound Dog Football, brought to you by the following sponsors. We couldn't do it without them. And they helped get us up here to Higginsville, Missouri. And this one's been a fun one. But Hounds come away on the road with a victory, 43 to 29. Don't go anywhere, as the post-game show brought to you by Doty Trash Services coming up. We're going to pay respect to some more sponsors. Once again, you've been watching on Aurora Web TV, and you've been listening to Hound Dog Football right here on KSWM AM 940. Show is brought to you by Doty Trash Service. As don't start a project without contacting them first, as they make the cleaning up easy. Call them at 417-678-1350, and we are going to be joined by Coach Kima here in a little bit, Brant, as the post-game interview is brought to you by Conrad Welding. They specialize in fencing, equipment repairs, railings, corrals, and much more. To schedule your next project or repair, give Conrad Welding a call at 417-229-6353. All right, so give me some of your stats here, Brant, as this is a crazy scoring summary as well.
This is a crazy game, Chad. It was really a tight contest, a lot tighter than the scoreboard showed there at the end, and that's apparent by the final numbers. Lafayette County totaled 336 yards of offense, and the Hound Dogs totaled 345. It was just a difference of how we got there. Their rushing yards, they had 208 rushing yards, while the Hound Dogs had 278 passing yards. And it was that quick strike offense all night of the Hound Dogs. Creasy played an amazing game. All the receivers played a great game. Some of the freshmen and sophomores, the Freeze brothers got in there.
Yeah.
It was just a good game. It was a weird night, but it was a great game by the Hound Dogs. They needed this victory tonight, Chad.
Well, the scoring summary, it was a little back and forth and everywhere as we got on the board first. 44-yard catch to Sawyers made it 6-0. The PAT was good to make it 7-0. But here come Lafayette County with the 5-yard run to make it 7-6. The PAT was good to make it 7-7. But then in the second quarter, pitch and catch from Creasy to Allen, an 86-yarder. The Hounds took the lead 13-7, and then the PAT was good by Guido to make it 14-7. But here come Lafayette County again with a 5-yard catch to make it 14-13, and the PAT was blocked. But then here come Aurora with another 34-yard catch from Allen to make it 20-13, and their PAT was blocked. But then here come Page for Lafayette with the 2-yard run to make it 20-19. The 2-point conversion was good, and Lafayette County took the lead 21-20. But Aurora wasn't done. They had a 2-yard run by Mooneyham to make it 26-21. And then the PAT was 2-point conversion was good to make it 28-21. But here come Lafayette County on a 1-yard run to make it 28-27. Then they decided to go for 2, and it was 29-28. Lafayette County led. But then the Hounds, they come all the way up here, and they had a lot of fight in them. And the Mooneyham had a 3-yard TD run to make it 34-29. The 2-point conversion by Lopez was good to make it 36-29. And then Lafayette County, trailing by 7, had to throw it in the air. And Braden Allen, the ball hawk, had a 60 or so-ish interception. It returned it to the house to make it 42-29. The PAT was good, and the Hounds come up here to Higginsville, Missouri, in Lafayette County, and they get the dub. Big road win, 43-29 is your final. They go to 2-2 on the season, and we're going to be joined by Coach Ty Kime, as a lot of mileage left to go back to Aurora tonight. So I'm going to take a quick break, give Coach Kime a chance to sit down here a second, and then, of course, he'll have to get back to his team, but we'll make sure he doesn't get left. But the post-game show, once again, brought to you by Doty Trash Service, and the post-game interview is getting ready to be brought to you by Conrad Welding. Hounds prevail 43-29. Coach Ty Kime coming right up after this. service says, don't start a project without contacting them first. Then make the cleanup easy. Give them a call at 417-678-1350. And yes, we are joined by Coach Ty Kime as the post-game interview is brought to you by Connery and Welding. To schedule your next project or repair, give Connery and Welding a call at 417-229-6353. And Coach, we won't try to keep you very long. I know you got to get back to your team before the long trek home. But congratulations on the win. To go to 2-2 on the season. This game, a lot of craziness on the field, but the teams back and forth, and it almost felt like whoever had the ball last was going to win. But what a big win for your team, just to never give up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all week, and we've kind of just been telling them that the energy, they have the energy. You know, they don't give up on any game we've been in this year, but we're really focused on execution this week, and we did that. You know, 2 plays into it, and when we get a score, and you know, defensively, I mean, there's a good football team. That their record does not indicate the type of team they are, especially with number 10 back. You know, he didn't play against Warsaw last week,
right.
and he's a special player. I mean, and what they do is just hard. But, I mean, all the credit to the kids. They battled, they believed in each other, and we just kind of kept going down and making plays. And, I mean, the laundry list of kids, but
sure.
Probably the biggest one, in all honesty, was Ryan Freese getting thrown back in there as a freshman returner. And he had a heck of a return. He changed it. I mean, it was – and then his brother, sophomore, takes another one. You know, and the oldest brother had a great big hit on a kickoff.
We saw that.
You know, earlier. So – I mean, the Freeze brothers did what they needed to do this week for us, but yeah, it was great.
Collaboration effort. Yes, this is the chance for you to come up and brag on your student athletes and your kids, but you know, faced a lot of adversity in the game. There was and you guys had a player go down right before the game. I mean, hopefully he's going to be okay. Was his parents here? Or
they weren't. So Coach Garcia's sitting in the waiting room in Warrensburg for us. And,
wow.
And yeah, he broke both bones in his leg, down by the ankle.
Oh, no.
Luckily, no surgery. So kind of thoughts and prayers to him, and then thoughts and prayers to the White Hat, who had to leave the game after taking a pretty big hit. And you know, all the craziness aside, you know, he's out here for not much, doing it because he loved it. And if we don't have him, I mean, 4 officials the rest of the game, that's not fun.
No,
there's a lot of things that get not seen, and so. Anyway, hope he recovers well, and then obviously our player. But yeah, it was a fun night. It was fun.
You know, this season's kind of been up and down, but no quit in the Hound Dogs. And you know, Sean kind of did some stuff with his arm, but Allen made some big catches. Sawyers gets us on the board first. Mooneyham punches in a couple times. You just you know. Tit for tat, you had a lot of different players raise their game and execute and do what they had to do to get a big road win. And this is a beautiful Class 2 facility, Coach.
Yeah, for sure. And they've been successful. I mean, look at the last year and you know, who they had up front. They've got some hogs up there that'll mowed us down a couple times. But our kids just played with a lot of heart and pride. And, you know, it was a good night for us. It was a good feel-good night, and it'll be a long drive home for him, but it'll be a happy one for sure. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you go as I know the trailer's across the street. I appreciate you guys or you coming up visiting with us. We'll go ahead and take our last break and then come back, and we got to get the play of the game, hit of the game. But yeah, I think you're right. We'll have a little more. They were teasing me, saying they were going to take naps on me on the way home, but I think we're going to have enough to talk about on this game, about this game on the way home. That we'll be just fine. But safe travels to you as you go back to Lawrence County, Coach, and have a good week of practice. And hopefully, you guys will be ready for a good Seneca team next week. And once again, Talent Media will follow you wherever you go. But we appreciate you coming up and talking.
Yeah,
with us.
Appreciate you guys. We're gonna enjoy this one for a couple of days for sure. But back to work. But yep, that's it. Go Go Dogs.
All right, thank you. Coach Ty Kime joins the postgame show once again, brought to you by Doty Trash Service. So we're going to step aside, pay our last respect to some sponsors. Me and Brant will be back with the hard hit of the game and the play of the game. You've been listening to Hound Dog Football right here on KSWM AM 940. And this is the postgame show, just sponsored by Doty Trash, and then we were just joined by Coach Ty Kime. And now, quickly, as we're going to be one of the last ones in here, as we're going to give the hard hit of the game sponsor, brought to you by Hound Dog Barbershop, located at 222 South Madison, downtown Aurora. A man's place to get a haircut. Open Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Brant, as that. And then we got the play of the game, brought to you by Tom Williams Machine Shop, where they've been offering quality work to the Ozarks for over 40 years. Contact them for all your welding needs at 417, big jobs, 417-678-3723. This one has been fun.
This has been.
It really has been. And, talking to Coach Kime, you could have talked to him as well. I appreciate you giving him a spot here. But looking at this summary sheet, Brant, different guys jumping in. Mooneyham with a couple TDs. Sean Creasy with multiple touchdown passes. Allen with a couple TD catches. But, on the player of the game, brought to you by Tom Williams Machine Shop. There's some candidates, but I think that here at the end, that pick, and he ended up not just picking it, but he turned it into 6. Braden Allen.
Braden Allen, he
I mean,
scored
that-
offensive touchdowns. He scored defensive touchdowns.
86-yard TD, 34-yard TD,
Yeah.
and then the pick 6 for the cherry on top. Some other candidates, but yeah, I think we got to give it to Braden. And then Coach said one hit by the older Freeze was definitely a candidate, but early in the game, we might as well get the broom out because the Hound Dog hard hit of the game, located at 222 South Madison Avenue, downtown Aurora. A man's place to get a haircut. They're open in the morning. I don't think me or Brian will be down there that early after getting home this late tonight. But I think, well,
I love to spread the love. But Braden Allen
Braden
coming up
Allen's-
from that safety position.
we're in
man.
the Husker land tonight, but he's hogging it.
He is.
He's
He
going to
is.
hog that one as well.
He's mowing them down like corn stalks out there, man. It's just
Speaking
a
of,
great game.
earlier Diana was wanting to get some fall decor on the way home, and I said we could just open the van doors, the old Silver's doors on the way home, and kind of swerve in and out.
Yeah.
Corn stalks. I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So Braden Allen gets the hard hit of the game as well, and we need to sign off and get out of here because we were looking at right now. We'd be getting home at 1:15. It'll probably be 2 o'clock by the time we stop and get gas and get another snack. But this has been a lot of fun. We appreciate the Lafayette County High School administration. They have been real kind to us, setting us up well, even letting us get water in the concession stand and buy that before they were open, and just been very accommodating. So we appreciate them. But we couldn't do this without sponsors. And as we go out, you will hear Sammy thanking or mentioning all the sponsors for jumping in on this ball game. We couldn't do it without them. We appreciate each and every one of them. A lot of them are alumni, but a lot of them have pushed their chips in, own businesses, and they support the student athletes. So we appreciate them and everybody back at the station that had a hand in this game as well. This one's been fun, and next year we'll find probably a different opponent other than Lafayette County, and who knows, maybe hopefully it'll be a little closer. But this one will go in our little scrapbook. The three of us, we've been to some towns and faced some teams and some games, but this one will stick out. This one was a little bizarre.
It was fun.
It was fun, though.
It was fun. I was scared most of the night, but it was fun.
Yeah. I just hope there's not a mob out in the parking lot waiting for us.
Oh, my goodness.
I think these folks are pretty kind.
Yeah.
I don't think they're listening to us either. But no, they probably don't like us much. But anyway, I appreciate you too, Di. Good job tonight. Stand in there. And,
Sorry,
you know.
I'm having trouble turning the camera.
That's all right. You don't have to turn the camera. But for my lovely wife, Lady Diana Estes, and for my partner, Brent Preacher Man Frigel, this is Chad Outlaw Jr. Estes, and we're going to head home. But be safe, be kind to one another, and until next time, this is Chad Outlaw Jr. Estes, and we'll see you all on down the trail.